bully on. I'm a bully spitter, literally. My passenger seat got a bully on.
Anybody know what episode this is?
She 30.
39.
And she rich.
39.
You ain't top out, you a bitch. We bout our ends, cut ends split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip.
Went away from the 40. Spider, can you turn me up some in the headphones? I can't really hear myself.
Trying to breathe. Big dog
Check,
nigga
check,
need
check,
a leash.
check, check.
Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a doghouse.
Mike,
I'm
Mike.
a big dog,
The Mike, Mike.
We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch,
Check, check,
I'm a
check,
stud.
check.
Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin the lever, air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like big X, but these clippers don't leave no plug.
I feel like I can't really hear myself.
Yo.
Yeah, man, it's up, man.
We back.
The Rumble before the jungle, man. Episode
Yeah.
39, man. We gonna have a good time, my nigga. You hear
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yeah, man. I got started with
Yeah, see,
Tony.
y'all, nah, shit, James ain't been here in a minute.
I'm
shit.
looking at Tony.
I'm
We're
looking
gonna
at
go from the left to the right.
I thought
we
so.
gonna-
Okay.
you wanna kick it off?
Yeah, shit. Well, hey, man, it's Tony Henderson, Mr. A177, Mr. Big Pressure, Mr. We Bullet Credit, man. You know what I'm saying? The home of, Big Zuzu, man. You know what I'm saying? The home of the big producers. You feel me? Let's go, man. Let's get to it.
Yo, heavy hitter bullets checking in, heavy pay, not small pay. You know what I'm talking about? J.O.
Hey, man, it's your boy Stevie Dre TV, man. 1/2 of the one something of the pie. How many people is it? 5?
Yeah.
1/5 of the podcast, man. You hear me?
Let go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so what we got on the schedule for today?
Shit, man, you know what I'm saying? We had some drop-ins, you feel me? Shout out to, it's Louisiana finna come in, step in for a bit. We got the connection coming in.
Hold on, go back. Who we got from Louisiana?
We got Iron 2 Heavy Bullets coming out of Louisiana. And they have another camp coming with them. They'll be here at 7, so,
So
Central Time.
basically, homie making his presence known in the game. He building his IG base up, and he also does stack outs where they pull up the cities and stack out on live.
Yeah,
So they're trying to get that out the ground.
Yeah, so but they doing their thing though. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie to you. They shit, since they decided to make themselves prevalent or known, shit, they've been working ever since, bro. It's been every city, every state pull up, wherever it's dog commotion. Yeah, these homies in the building for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Boys, Louisiana sound like they down here deep. I know I talked to Action.
Yeah.
Him and Landlord on the way.
Yeah, shout out to bro Landlord, man.
That boy Tim, high end Fluffy King. He
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah.
I know October 6th probably down here somewhere.
Yeah. They in the city, man.
Yeah.
Shit, it's gonna be crazy tomorrow, man. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow in the jungle, man. It's gonna be good. The venue look a little different. I seen it on live. June was doing it, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see how it play out.
So
man.
you got that monitor up there.
Yeah, they got that monitor for real. The big monitor.
That's a good shot. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
For sure, man. James, what's up? James ain't been in this
Yeah,
motherfucker,
where
man.
you
What's going on, man?
Ghost on us for a minute.
Hell yeah.
damn.
Big business. big business, boy. Puppies, litters, personal business,
Yeah,
professional business.
Right
just
on.
business. Yeah,
Business, boy. It's first of the year. Goddamn tax time. My
Yeah,
evil twin, boy, I don't like if you really making moves and having business going on, you dread this time of the year where most people be happy, I'm gonna get a return. Nah, ain't no returns on this side of the I'm trying to narrow how much I have to pay back, bruh.
Yeah,
I'm trying to chop that 6-figure check down. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
6 figures out, they want me to give up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I gotta get my books. I'm stressed the hell out. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
But I mean, it's a good space to be in, though. You know, like to be in a position where you, making moves to where you now are accountable for the money that you've made, because that means you've made some money. So
Yeah,
they want you to pay it back.
Now Uncle Sam knocking on the door like, hey,
Hey, so you said something about books. The people that's headed that way. Do you hire people to do your books for them? Do you do them yourself?
Oh yeah, I have a accountant here locally in the Dallas area, and she does. I started off doing my own bookkeeping, but that's a very tedious process. And bookkeeping is keeping up with all your items, such as receipts from, say you go business expenses, whether you go pay for this, you pay for that. You keep receipts, tabs, and totals, gas receipts, expenses, just keeping up with all the flow, in and out flow of the business. So you're able to generate a profit and loss statement, which a lot of loans or different things that you might apply for will require a profit and loss statement to see if you're operating at a loss or you're operating on a plus. Before they lend you credit.
Now, when you say receipts, you're not talking about physical receipts. You're talking about going back in the statements. Like, is it a certain way you organize that? I know Tony was trying to put me on the app at one time.
Yeah, QuickBooks.
QuickBooks. Is that one of the ways, or do you use physical receipts?
Physical receipts are a thing of the past now because everything is pretty much done electronically. So pretty much my business accounts are linked to a software program. I start off with the QuickBooks, but now she links it to a different program, and every time that card is used to swipe, it generates what the purchase was. Was it fuel? Was it an item or what? And it gives a very detailed list. So if I ask how much did we spend on gas this past month, she can go right to it because it's already done. How much did we spend on miscellaneous things? How much did we spend on apparel? How much did we spend on fuel, on tires? How much did we spend on, just everything? She can give me a breakdown of each individual item so I can see where the money is going. That way I can keep better track of, oh man, we spent too much on gas. We spent too much on tires. Like, what's going on? So that I can focus more on that area and see why am I spending that much money on that in this particular area. It's very important to keep up with because then you know where you stand. You just not kind of in a haze of, I know I'm making money, but I'm spending it, but I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm not making, or why, sometimes you got to,
because you can have a hell of a year, but you can spend a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, you can see easy a meal or two, and then look up and be like, well, I don't have a meal or two in my bank. What's going on?
No,
but you go back and check the books, and the books will break everything down. Well, you spent $500,000. I mean, you spent $50,000 on fuel. You spent another just say $75,000 on repairs and maintenance. So shit, you had what's that? 125.
125
on just on two
items. And you still gotta pay people. You still
gotta pay payroll. You got insurance. I mean, so if you but you can do. Let me correlate it to the dogs. It's similar with the dogs because if you go purchase a dog, you purchase dog food, you purchase grooming, you purchase apparel or gear or promotional packages, or you do Instagram promotions or Facebook promotions, sponsored ads, like all those could be considered. And you travel, so you have plane tickets, fuel. All those could be deductions for your company and your business as well. So it's very important if you're gonna take it serious. Get for real, because you can get some money.
Yeah.
And if you're being a startup company, if this your startup year, you can definitely look into getting a good deduction or possibly a check back, depending on how you have your companies
orchestrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And is that the before we get out this, is that when you say orchestrated, that's the LLC and corp, C corps?
Yeah.
The way you have it structured, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Depending on how you structure, because LLCs get taxed, I think 22%, and I think it's like 28% or 22. It's up in there somewhere, and then the S corps, they get taxed a percentage cheaper. I don't want to sit there and give you the numbers because I don't want to mess up the numbers, but LLC get taxed the most, or they get taxed twice or whatever. But S corps only get taxed once, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Yeah, and I made the very stupid mistake. Well, I was thinking big because when I do something, I always like, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be big. And No, be realistic. Okay, so I jumped out and did a C corp, and C corp is double tax. When I say double tax, I mean they tax me, the employer, for my employees, and I also was taxed on the income that I received for having a C corp. But none of the ones below it, like the S corp, the LLC, the sole proprietorship, they're not taxed like the C corp. C corp are for your mega corporations, like your Walmarts or your And I don't even
Yeah.
think Walmart is listed as a damn C corp. You know what I mean? So
Say, dog, shot his
but they're-
shot.
they're
Yeah,
like they're like Fortune 500 clubs. But the reason people do them is because you usually get active in the stock market, and then you can also, when you go to apply for certain things, you have a easier way into the door because you are a corporation.
Yeah.
Right.
But I would not recommend anyone to do no type of C corp on no level at all. It's not worth it. It's too expensive. I don't care how many deductions you get. It's too
Okay.
expensive.
One more question. Can you turn that C corp into? Can you turn that LLC into a C corp without restarting the business?
Yes, you can, but you have to file. I think it's I don't know the form number. I want to say 1141, but I don't think that's the one. But you have to file a form that goes into the IRS. Then they approve it, and then it's a really messy situation. So I was gonna do that, but then my accountant advised me to just do away with the company and then start a new one. You know what I mean? To avoid because it's a waiting process. So while you're waiting, you're still paying quarterly on your taxes, double taxes. And it's like it's just it's like when you step into a pile of shit and you try to wipe your shoe off, you don't always get it off.
Right.
You gotta take the bitch off and put a new one on. There you got
Right.
a new, you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you definitely can do it if if you've been in there for 10 years, a tenure in it, and you have items, you rocking and rolling with your credit on the business side, then it'll definitely be worth it for me. But at that point in time, I hadn't gotten that far into it with getting the business credit how I needed. I had a few things, but not
what you needed.
not
you know
what I
I'm
needed at
saying?
that time. So it was easy for me just to kind of say, okay, I'm kill this one and I'm gonna come back with this one.
Yeah. And so like, dog, when you was getting into it, was you because a lot of people when they first getting their business credit, is it like is it very important to get that personal credit structured first and then getting your business credit, or would you feel so that, you know what I'm saying, you could just jump out the porch and get into your business credit? Man,
Having your personal credit set up is always gonna be the key for anything, but
yeah.
because when you start a new business, it's brand new. It has they don't know how good of a debtor or you're gonna be. So
Yeah.
sometimes you have to do a PG, which is a personal guarantee
Mhm.
for the business. That means you have to
That's
stand for your business. You have to co-sign for your business.
Out the door.
Out the door, unless you take that. Now you don't have to necessarily do that. There's what routes you can take
Mhm.
to build your business credit. Get net 7 cards, net 30 cards,
Yeah.
vendor cards, and
Mhm.
you can start that way, fuel cards, and start that way, and build up as well. It's just a longer process compared to having good credit yourself, and then you can go and apply for whatever, and then get a PG under your name initially, and then do it really well, pay it
Mhm.
back, and then from that point on, you have your business should have
Be structured and be structured.
be strong enough to stand on its own, and then
Cause that's the biggest thing people don't
Yeah.
understand. Like people like, well, I feel like I can go without first fixing my personal. And like, nah, bro, you gotta get that personal guarantee situated. So whatever you got going on that personal side, that's how you gonna get approved for the business side. You know what I'm saying? Like it's automatic. You can't take one without the other. You know what I'm saying? Because when you jumping out the door, if we go just start say we gonna open up a goddamn shrimp shack tomorrow, the first thing they gonna ask for, hey, we know you starting this business, but wait, what that personal side look like? Just automatic. It ain't no just how it go. But yeah, shit.
I think what people be talking about, I think they be talking about them startups. What's the little companies called where you can go grab
trade lines.
Yeah, like a computer desk or something. I think that's what they be talking about when they talking about your credit ain't gotta be.
Yeah, like I said, the merchant, those are the vendor cards.
Vendor cards.
Where you can go, like I said, you can go that route. But like I said, it's a little bit of a longer route, but you can go you can go that route. Like I said, the net 7s, which is when you purchase something, you have 7 days to pay it back. Net 30, you have 30 days to pay whatever you bought back.
Mm-hmm.
And usually they start you off with a net 7. You know what I mean? 7 days, you got to pay it back. Vendor cards are good. You can buy desk computers. Dell has a good program where you can get Best Buy also.
Shit, Amazon. Shit,
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can get it, but you just gotta be patient with it. It's not gonna happen overnight going that route,
for sure.
but you can definitely do it.
Yeah, you can definitely work the move, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man. It's one of those days.
That was a good talk, man. But yeah, we got some news. We got stuff to talk about, man.
Shit, let's pick the poison, man.
Man, pick it, man. Man, you know, man. this game can get to you, bro.
Yeah.
Something if you stay on the internet a lot, bro. I didn't think it can get to me like that, but it'll get to you, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I've been having to like step back and
Yeah.
reboot.
Yeah.
I'm
know
gonna tell you
what I'm
this, man.
Definitely, boy.
What I
Say.
what I done did was I done tapped into like my platform in a sense. Like I only really want to go. I only go live on my platform,
Mm.
and if I decide to add somebody, I do that. But I try my best not to get engaged in people that are counterproductive to my energy. You feel me?
Right.
Like if I know I get on your live and I know we might have altercations or disagreements or somebody may take my words the wrong way. Yeah, I try to stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be no personal issue between me and that person or whatever. I respect my space too much or my sanity. You know what I'm saying? Too much to be getting into them type of arguments or just being in that type of energy. So it's been doing good for me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you want, cause the thing of it is you want people that's genuinely rocking with you. You feel me? You don't want no weird ass shit like you like, damn, we was cool yesterday, but you don't fuck with me today. Cause just because I said something or that you didn't agree on. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, I tell homies, like, if you disagree with me in public, you can hit me on the back. Hey, bro, yeah, I really don't fuck with that comment you made. Like, that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus trying to blast a person or just make a whole Instagram about somebody saying something or disagreeing. Like, I think that's kind of outlandish a little bit. So, and then, like, people don't understand, man, these dogs are a blessing, bro. Every time we got studs or we got females that's producers or built a certain way, it's an opportunity, fam, because these dogs can die tomorrow. You can lose a dog at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Females don't lose puppies. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. And so some people take this game lightly like it's guaranteed, and it's not guaranteed at all. Nothing guaranteed in this game. Only thing that's guaranteed is that you're gonna spend some goddamn money.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's guaranteed for sure. So like I tell homies, you always gonna have good seasons and you gonna have bad seasons. But shit, it's like how you wanna stay around, how you gonna stay impacted, how you gonna keep, pushing the narrative in this. And I can sit there and I can see, man, I see people, like I tell homies, it's easy to be in this dog game for a year or two. But it's hard to stay in this hole for longevity.
It is, bro.
Like
it really is.
My short time being here, I done seen some people come and go.
Quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you would think when you first met them, you say, man, they gonna be here forever. Hell nah.
I ain't even think it was just, it was one of them things you pop up and start looking like, hey, where this nigga at? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people just, But people also come back too. I see a lot of people come back.
Yeah, but by that time, shit, it ain't the same energy that you thought you was gonna come into. Like, cause some people think they can leave and they come back when they want to. And this game ain't like that. Like, you always gotta have your foot marker in this game. Unless you do something that's iconic, nah, you can't walk away. Like it ain't, like, you can, but don't expect the people to still love you the same way they loved you back then. Like, it's not the same. Like, this game is constant, bro. What happened 3 weeks ago doesn't matter now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how fast this game moves. Your dog can be popular tomorrow and be lose his favoritism the next day. You know what I'm saying? They could talk highly of you today and you can lose energy by the end of Friday. Like, that's how fast this game is moving.
To me, this game it got different elements. Like, you got what we doing, then you got people that just breed at the house or breed in their little neighborhood. They probably don't even know what's going on or what we got going. You feel me? It's just, it's all, I guess it's all how you want to play it. You feel me? Like, if you want to enter the game, just know it's going to be some bullshit involved.
Yeah, it's going to come. But you can definitely weed it out, though. You can get around solid people. Like, you don't got to, like I tell him, you ain't got to deal with the bull. Only reason you deal with it because you entertained by it. Yeah. And you get drawn to it, and then you become a spectacle of, or you become a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I tell him, it's not nobody's fault that you don't educate yourself to become a better breeder, because the education is out there. It's people that have been breeding dogs for a long time. It's people that have been producing. It's people that have been in this game. You know what I'm saying? That's prevalent. That may not be on social media. That may not be on Instagram. that you can tap into and really learn a lot. They may not produce the best dogs, but they can definitely show you the ropes and how to make it in this. You know what I'm saying? And how to stay around for longevity. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my take on it. Cause watching people doing this for a long time, I see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it. Like you can almost bet after tomorrow, it's gonna be something. After tomorrow night, something's finna transpire. I don't know what's gonna transpire, how it's gonna transpire, but some commotion gonna happen tomorrow. Not saying like negative or anything like that, but somebody dog gonna get shot out. I mean, get put on the spot. You know what I'm saying? No, get like put on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody dog gonna get put on the spot. A stud that's supposed to be hot, not really gonna be that. Some underdogs gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find probably some new characters. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna be something to talk about after the show.
yeah, it's gonna be something, bro.
That's one thing we can guarantee.
Yeah, so that's why I say the element of this game, like this ain't nothing like you can just walk away from. Like especially how it is now. Like yeah, like it's too internet savvy. It's too much social interactions. Like back in the day, probably like in the early 80s, 90s, 2000s, you could get away with jump out, jump in because ain't nobody really gonna catch up. Like if you jumped out for the game for a year, like in the 90s, who really noticing? Like who gonna say like, man, bro stepped away? Nah, bro. But you say you come on, like people come on Instagram. Nah, bro, I'm done with the dogs now. Shit, they gonna take that for real, and shit, they gonna put in the back of their mind, you gone. Shit, they on to the next. So, you know what I'm saying? So like just like you here today, shit, you could be a memory tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know, it's like what Stevie say. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that break. You need that step away from the scene and then look at the scene. You know what I mean? You need that deep breath, and then that exhale, and it's like, whew. You know what I mean? Because life happens. Sometimes shit. Nick, I was young, but like I said, I was in a very good situation. But then if I look in hindsight, like I said, I was starting in the dogs when I was like 20, 22, 23, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, me and the wife had twin babies.
Yeah.
Hey, we just graduated college. We ain't had no real money like that. But I had a house full of dogs, but we ain't had no kids.
Yeah.
But now we got kids. So now it's like, shit, I can't have them dogs running around on my floor with my baby sliding on the floor. You know, you got to do something.
Yeah.
But damn, I'm where I need to, I'm right where I need to be. You know, so now you got to make a family decision. So it's like, okay, because at the end of the day, you got to keep your family and your household happy.
Yeah.
Sure.
But, you know, so, you know, the dogs, you might love and cherish the dogs a lot, but then, you know, you got to live here with this person that you commit yourself to as well, with these babies that you brought into this world as well. Yeah. And being young and not really having no money like that, like, yeah, you got. I personally had to stay, and like I said, I was in a good circle I was in there with the T-Bones, with the Albert Murillo that owns ABR. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like Joe with Golden Line, like we was all together. Andrew from the West Side Kennels, Richard Barajas' nephew and Joe's nephew. A lot of people don't know him, but he's a GOAT. You know what I mean? Like I'm where I need to be, but I got to step away because my family come first.
No,
you know what I mean? So
I think I'm talking more so like now, dog. Not then.
I'm just saying because the same problems happened then that it happens now. Like people have real life situations. Somebody might got to go sit down for a while. The homie, shout out to the homie TYB. You know what I mean? He was on top of the Instagram shit going crazy.
Shit,
but now, you know, the homie got to go, you know, do his thing and come back out. You know what I'm saying? So life just happens where sometimes, you know, you want to be here, but situations won't allow you to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you said, when you come back, it's a different. You know, coming back is everything is different.
Yeah, and it's just for you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying, how you snap back into the game. What was the biggest transition? You know what I'm saying, coming from how you came into the game, like how that transition happened. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this internet, bro. Like having the access to all these people and all these different platforms and stuff where people can see you and see what you're doing and feel your presence. Like, we had one main source where everybody kind of filtered through the MSN boards, and you know, those were sectioned off. You got the Razor Edge, Gotti Line, Mike Land, Dirty South, Monster G. You know, all the Great Line, all the boards. You know, but there was in one spot.
Yeah.
and they, coming, that is Facebook. It's like, what's going on in Facebook? I was familiar with the Facebook, but never had really done much outside of hang with my college buddies on the Facebook. That was it.
Yeah.
And then you got to find your dog buddies on Facebook because everybody on the Facebook now. And then Instagram,
Right.
They post pictures on Instagram. Like, I don't know how to use Instagram. So now you got to learn how to use Instagram. If you, you come from from where I come from, it's like, shit, now you got to take pictures and all that. Like, that was... it's just the adjustment and the styles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you adapted well, dog. I think you really kind of figured this shit out. Like, shit.
Yeah, bro. It's hard, bro. Like, it's for me personally. I'm not a very tech savvy person. I'm more like a concrete thinker.
Yeah.
So the artsy stuff, that's not my expertise at all. I don't. Anything artsy got to do with art and creating, I'm not good with that. But some concrete where I got to think and put something. I'm your person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you got to identify your strengths and weaknesses, and you got to be able to work and adapt. You know what I mean? Because time's going to change whether we like it or not. The lives are cool. I see the guys on there doing their thing, and, some of it is like, I ain't feeling that. But other times it's like, oh, that was cool. That's something different. That's what they vibing to. That's what they own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just because the best advice I can give somebody, just because they doing it, don't mean you have to do it. That might not be your lane. Your lane might be this.
Yeah.
That lane might be that. Let them ride that lane. Let them ride your lane. Because what God got for you, He got for you, and can't nobody take that away.
Yeah, and I think that people get that confused, thinking they have to be a part of some type of like like you got to be a part of the in crowd.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You definitely can. If they going right, you can definitely go left. Like,
For sure.
And it ain't gonna stop nothing you doing or no motion that you got going on.
Nope.
Like, and you can live in your own element, bro. It's a lot of breeders that don't even post. Or don't even, talk on social media, bro. And people coming and buying, spending, X amount of dollars with them every time they drop a litter.
Bro, that's a fact, bro.
And so I tell homies, like, you can definitely fall into the internet world, but don't think that's all it is that's out here inside this dog world. Like, it's homies that move dogs better than some of the Instagram people. Or social media, or Facebook and period. You know what I'm saying? So,
dog, no bullshit. I literally this week I really don't have nothing for sale. I have puppies, but I haven't advertised a pup for sale on none of my platforms really. And I've had all my puppies that I'm gonna sell are sold already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One going to Puerto Rico, the other one going to freaking South Carolina. And matter of fact, I gotta take that puppy when we go to the South Carolina show March 11th. You know what I'm saying? I already saw, like, you don't see me really a lot. I might be posting pictures and stuff like that, but like my inbox get hit daily on what's this, what's that, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
you don't have to be
that
you
guy.
don't have to get caught up in the ride to be
in the annex.
But here's the thing: it's no traffic in the lane that you choose. Choose what you like. My best advice is to choose what you like, and what you love.
Because that's what they gonna love.
Tune out the noise. And ride your lane, baby. Whatever your lane is, just ride your lane. Ain't no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's no hate in your lane because it's your lane. Like, because you're creating it. So if you want this, if this how you want it to look and this how you want it to be, then live in your truth. You feel me? Don't let somebody else tell you what you can and can't, and we'll tell you what you can't do. Just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying be reckless or whatever you like live in your world. You know what I'm saying? And create it. You feel me? So. Yeah,
but the purpose is to create something different.
Yeah.
Whether it's media doing something different in media, doing something different with your lives, doing something different with the dogs, doing something different is what wins. Doing something the same never really wins. It rarely wins.
Or biting off people.
Yeah, but that's
that
no.
shit so dead.
That's a no.
Yeah, like that biting be so that shit be dry.
Yeah, be like
shit, boy, that hoe, boy. You go see some shit, you be like, damn. Yeah, that shit cool.
Tony, what's something you seen and you was like, damn, that's
shit, boy. Damn, I don't want to put no people on the spot, but goddamn, boy, these man, look.
Don't do it.
Yeah, say sneak, line, and hook, yeah. But bro, it's just like I'm just saying dogs, when it came to using one of the notorious stuff that people use nowadays. I seen people, instead of come use my stud, they'll try to go to the source. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the things I was like, damn, like should I really been, you know what I'm saying, heads on? I should have just stuck with what I was doing because, you know, but you know, I think of it as you try to get respect. And sometimes that is not always feasible or respected. You know what I'm saying? And so that was one of those learning moments in my dog breeding career. If it's not giving back in return, don't give it out. You know what I'm saying? Like if say dog, I breed to dog's stud, and you know what I'm saying, and I shout his dog out, and you know what I'm saying, I'm woo 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 woo, and he give it back in return, say, hey, yeah, for sure, man, he got a dope stun off my boy, woo woo woo, hey man, it's all love, you know what I'm saying, y'all go lock in with that boy. If you ain't getting that, if that's not what you getting in return when you make a post or vice versa, then that's not a conversation or a relationship you want to be in when it comes to dogs, because it's gonna be counteractive. The moment you say, yeah, man, this the best such and such stun, and you don't get it in return, shit, he ain't got the same love for you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the same type of, hey man, I want to see you win. Nah, shit, you keep shouting this stud, that's more love for him, for people to tap in with him. So that's automatic gonna be what that conversation gonna be. You feel me? So yeah, man, I tell homies, like, if it's not reciprocated, bro, don't put yourself out there in a situation where you have to, it's only one way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell homies, like, everybody be screaming this, the best, I got the best, this, best, that, but or they screaming that for you? They ain't screaming that for you. They not saying, hey, yeah, boy, he tapping in with me, man. Like, he got one of my best upcoming kids. You're not saying that.
Nah.
Yeah, nah. He letting you say what you saying, just sitting back looking at you like, yep, liking your picture and sharing it. But he ain't out there like, hey, posting your picture saying, hey, yeah, man, he got one of my best up-and-coming sons. You ain't sending that shit back. So if it's not getting that, you ain't getting reciprocated. Don't let nobody. Don't be the duck of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Cause it happens, bro. Like, you know, that's why I tell don't support people that don't support you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's the biggest lesson that I learned in 2020. 2022 for sure.
Oh yeah, y'all know I'm big on that, boy. I'm big. If you not showing no love, like what? Well, I'm not plucking the duck. Well,
yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm not. Ain't no. There's no love boulevard.
Yeah.
You get what you get.
Yeah,
you know
you get what
like,
you put out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not with it.
Yeah.
You know, but that's
anything though, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that's anything.
Yeah, like
anything.
Shit,
I don't
like,
care what it is.
And even with the podcast, we show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I could tell a lot of time that we don't get that shit reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh no.
No, you don't get that shit reciprocated at all. They'll hind, lie, drive, and sinker. You know what I'm saying? But
by the time you get it, it'll be too late. You know what I mean? Like the price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of times people
you better
wait.
get in where you fit in. You hear me?
We got Allen, Exquisite Bullies. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
Champion.
Yeah.
B.I.G. You know what I mean?
Hey, B.I.G. on the screen.
Popping in. You know what I mean?
What's the
Good
word?
to see y'all fellas, man.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah, we supposed to have a busy show today, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
glad I was able to make it, man. Excuse me for being late, man. Very unprofessional.
Yeah, man. It's part of life,
But,
man. We all
yeah.
deal with shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's part of the game, baby.
Let's get it, man. I heard y'all having some good conversations, man, talking about the S Corp, LLCs, man, talking about the game at its current state right now.
Yeah, big business. Yeah.
Man, I've been hearing it.
Oh yeah.
I watched it all the way over here.
Yeah, that's for the early bird specials. The early bird specials that get to tap in early, they get the early gems. You know what I mean? They get the hardcore concrete. You know what I mean? Stuff that you can utilize firsthand. You know what I mean? No bullshit.
No bullshit. Yeah, because that really was gonna get you going, man. Like we say all the time, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you had liquid money, you can go buy any stud you want. What would you do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, be responsible, fam. Like, business credit is the key to a lot of shit, man. I don't care what nobody say. You gotta, man. I learned. And look, I use business credit for everything, so I don't have to use my own money because it's more beneficial, bro. Like, you able to do more stuff. Like why would you not? Like, you know what I'm saying? To go swipe your business card, credit card for all your vet fees. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like that shit live.
How
Like,
y'all boys litters doing?
Shit. My first
phenomenal, boy.
First litter is phenomenal. Second litter,
It ain't here yet.
nah, it dropped, but it was a singleton. Singleton didn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't make it. You didn't say that.
Yeah, it didn't make it.
Damn.
Who had a Singleton?
Hot chocolate.
Tough.
Yeah.
Damn.
Piggy loaded with 4+.
Yeah.
She had day 59. She had a 20.
Mm.
Yeah. So shit in my heart, bro. I think I'm gonna drop her off on Sunday. That's how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of where I'm at with it. So yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
boy. I got
She, man, bro, I'm talking about like she don't want to come out the cage. Like,
To
yeah,
my Piggy,
yeah, like she ain't fucking with shit.
Yeah.
You hear me?
you ready
Yeah.
to drop?
yeah, man. 2023, bro. Hey, heavy hitter bullets, man. Heavy hitter. That's
Yes.
all. That's
What?
it. dog. That's it.
Maserati Rick.
Man, say
Maserati Rick.
we got Maserati Rick on deck, and I got two. Man, oh man, you know my girl Yang the T-Rex. That
Yeah.
gave me. I wanted what I wanted after that litter, and it gave me what I wanted. But I got two of them, and I'm really torn between.
Was it the one that was in the basket?
Yeah, in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got two. I'm so torn between them two right now. It's but I got one I'm kind of leaning a little more towards. So as far as stud wise, I'm super heavy in the game. Coming to 2023, anything you see, man, Maserati Rick already got a lot of traction, bro. That nigga only like 11 weeks old. Like my inbox go crazy. People asking what is pedigree type shit.
Nah,
And,
she
you know
just
what I mean?
lock
Like,
in, baby.
I'm not
He look
even.
good.
Yeah.
I'm not even right now. We're not even.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
letting them grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
His dad was getting some buzz too, man.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
pretty much, yeah.
when he says,
Mhm.
hey, he called me, say, yeah, dog, yeah, shit, they didn't already locked in. I say, damn. I said, hold on, I think I need to reconsider this.
Yeah.
Sorry, boy. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I was at the house. He said, yeah, I got about 5 lock-ins. I said, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Hey, you know the cool.
2023 gonna be crazy for y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the coolest thing about it is
sheesh.
it was breeding I got to do with the homies. So
shit.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
them homie breedings hit
Harder.
different than, you know what I mean, like me and Tony did a breeding together. Then from that breeding we took the production of that one and then bred with the homie Book and got, you know what I'm saying. So like I've been doing close circle breedings and getting
Way better quality.
results than it's been very, very beneficial, and now we had Maserati Rick with it. So
Nah, for sure.
and that one mean that he means something to me because, like I said, two of my close friends in the dog community, we got to partner up and collab with. So he means something to me. And he's a one of a one. He's the only male, can't be reproduced,
Hey.
won't be reproduced. And shout out to Young Trap, picked up his sister.
Man.
That bitch bad.
God damn it, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the whole city, man. Whole city gonna be on fire towards the end of this year.
Yeah.
James dropping heat, Tony dropping heat.
Hey,
Low
guess
key
you
dropping heat.
guess who came in the heat?
Low
man?
key.
Guess who came in the heat, man?
Came in the heat. Let me guess. Truffle.
Truffle came in the heat yesterday.
Truffle.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. Y'all finna sit back and contemplate real quick.
Oh, we just had some special guests.
Yeah. We finna get to it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Shit.
Who we got?
Who we got? We got Louisiana in the building.
Yeah, baby. Come on up
Hey,
here.
come find. Hey, nah, tell me. I need you right here, my boy. You come find UC right here next
What's
to
good,
me,
you
man. Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah.
What do you?
What's good? Come find UC. What's up, my boy?
You sit over here, bro.
Yeah, you gonna slide over there, man.
Y'all ain't
Hey,
bring no crawfish.
What's up, baby?
Y'all ain't bring no
No, nothing.
No,
no
nada.
buku water. or
Yeah.
nothing, man.
Hell nah. You know that Holland, Louisiana nigga, they just show up to shit. You know what I'm saying? They come empty handed, just come as you are, like it's a church.
Come as
you know
you
what I'm
is.
saying?
Ain't no Buddha or nothing, man. Nah, I'm just
Man, we had that on the way.
y'all all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it do? So go ahead, kick your headphones on. Let's see if we can get an intro. Let everybody run their intro.
Yeah,
Tell them who you are, where they can find you.
Let's get it. Let's go. man.
Put the mic closer to you so we can hear you.
I'll run.
There we go.
Got
There we
two
go.
heavy bullets, man. Where it's at, straight out of Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Okay.
say,
And who we
man.
got to my right?
Man, we got Knobs D, man. All pressure, no bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Knobs D.
Ah.
Knobs NOBS. NOBS. Knobs D.
No
And
bullshit.
who we got down here?
You got Heavy Quality Count out of Baton Rouge.
Out of, okay, Baton Rouge. So all y'all based out of Baton Rouge area?
That's it. That's where we at.
Okay, so what y'all do? The Baton Rouge and New Orleans kind of get along, or is it beef in that? What's up with the
It's
boot,
all
man?
love. It's
No
all
beef.
love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So y'all team up with the New Orleans breeders and y'all do collabs with them boys or
Most
what?
definitely.
We tried to.
Try
We
to.
gonna keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real. Don't
Yeah,
don't
Hey,
fake
don't
the funk, bro.
sugarcoat
Because I
it.
know I about to say I know
Look.
differently. The homie in Louisiana told me he from way in New Orleans and was like, sometimes they don't want to be collabing because of.
I say that we do on the strength of we trying to change the community. That's what we doing. Cause man, it got so much beef everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So we just trying to change the narrative of this.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody got
But-
their opinion on it, but everybody got bullshit going on.
For sure.
To
Yeah,
be
you never lie.
honest.
Yeah. The thing about it is, man, the people they gonna start coming, man. You know what I'm saying? The backlash. I'm gonna say this: the backlash we got when we first came into Louisiana versus the second list. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. Even though you got people that's like, but those people was way more aggressive on the first one. Like the second one, you can see like, yeah, they may not fuck with it, but they respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they respect the people that's around it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you was looking at?
Nah, bro. Listen, Stevie. I know you may seen what you seen, but when it initially first dropped, the first one,
Yeah.
bro, they was at each other's neck. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So to see the list come to where it's at now in Louisiana, it's like even though they made I don't mess with him or this that came out, whatever the third, it wasn't as aggressive as it was when that first one came. You feel me?
Right,
So
right.
it may not be no big steps, but it's progression in what happened.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I think it's definitely making I think every list gonna get better from here on out. Now that, with the platform growing and, more people coming in, it's definitely gonna get better.
Yeah, so let me ask you, who made the list in this room?
Man, I didn't make the list.
You didn't make the list?
Ain't
Did you make the
nobody
list?
in here, man.
Did nobody in here make the
Nobody
list?
Nah.
Damn.
Hey,
See,
but
out of the three of us, me and him really don't be on live. We just started this Thursday thing, but he be on live a lot. Like,
yeah.
but just last year, I had like 4 litters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I put out some nice pressure.
Just
But
say
I
that.
don't
Pressure
really-
litters.
I
Not
don't
just
really
litters.
show
Yeah,
what
because
I got.
it's
So you would never know me behind the scenes. My kennel partner the same way. So you got some people that's on the list that probably hadn't done it, but they be in the limelight and they do other stuff, So
But
with
I'm
the
gonna
info.
tell you this gem right here. High quality production trump every other fucking thing you can think of in the dog community, bro.
period.
Give me 4 high pressure litters that produce some high quality dogs compared to the nigga out there doing 10 to 20 litters producing bullshit.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't get no points from me for producing bullshit because your bitch came in heat. I'm gonna breed her.
right.
All right, now look at this. So you say that, but they had people that was on the list that didn't even produce a dog last year.
Who? Put a name. You can't make a statement. Not put a name.
Oh,
Put a name
there
on
it
it. I
is.
don't know the people from Louisiana like that, so I don't know.
So you had Trap Forever. I mean, he was definitely one of the ones that had an impact on the community starting off. But
Yeah.
as far as actually creating a bull, nah, no high power breeding.
So he didn't have not one litter.
Nah,
He had
all year?
a litter.
but it wasn't high power.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wasn't that shit.
It wasn't that.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
ooh
yeah.
wee.
So and it was another young cat that was on there that really didn't he didn't make too much noise. I mean, he actually just came in the game. I think he had like a standard and maybe like a pocket, and I think he just bought a nano, and he was on the list. And the guy actually said, man, I really didn't do nothing this year, so I really don't know how I made the list or whatever. I honestly didn't want to be on the list. I'm gonna keep it real.
Why?
The static, the motion that I'm trying to make as far as positivity. Louisiana, we ain't too positive down there. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, we know from
It's the murder capital for a reason.
Yeah, bro. So you go down there, you gotta be like, hey, look, we come in peace.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let it be known.
Yeah, you gotta come down there and let you know what your intentions is.
Yeah.
Like what you here for? You want to start? Nah, bro. Look, we
Yeah.
come in peace. We want to get y'all people. We want to expose y'all.
You know what, bro? Me going in there, I ain't get that vibe, bro. I got a welcoming vibe, bro.
Yeah, cause you kind of cause you went with down there with Oxen.
That was the second trip, but the first one,
You went to Link House the first time.
yeah.
Yeah.
we
But
was
you
in
gotta
there.
think though, a lot of folks from different areas didn't come out and support that.
Right.
Yeah,
So you had a lot of folks from one area that really jail
yeah.
that came out and supported.
See, I ain't know,
You know,
that.
and,
Yeah,
and that's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like you could put on something. Like, it's just like any city. Say y'all hot,
Yeah.
y'all throw something, but you got somebody over here that might be from Fort Worth that really ain't messing with y'all.
Yeah.
So they really not gonna come
Yeah,
out
buddy.
Yeah.
and
That's
support
right.
like that.
Yeah. What's
I think
popping
he
in
might have
Dallas ain't gonna
had-
be popping in Fort Worth. I tell you that
Exactly.
now.
Yeah, that's a
Shit,
fact.
Yeah.
The dogs really brought us together, but like how you say that, Dallas and Fort Worth, we don't.
Yeah.
It's
Still
the
don't.
same. Like we trying to change the narrative down there
Yeah.
and get everybody to come together. Yeah, we all talk, we all jail, but at the end of the day, everybody don't support everybody like they should. Like somebody said, it's enough money in this game for everybody. It's better to love than to hate.
Yeah.
For
You know,
sure.
Yeah.
but like with his movement, with the Bullet Madness, he pushing that to the next level. Like this man, and they didn't call him out to Arkansas.
Yeah.
When he went on live in Arkansas, he might have had, just from the state of Louisiana, he might have had 40 people from Louisiana tune in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Facts.
If they tuned in, they got right back out because they don't really like the vibe he pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
And
want
that-
more. They
and
want
that's-
more of the
That's
friction.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad for sure,
Facts.
man. Cause you want the better, bro, for your community. Like, cause the thing of it is, you could get boxed in and not see what's really around you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you can get outsourced. There's so many dope dollars, so many stuff that you may not have access to, cause you so much to seeing what's in your city or in your state. And when you step out, you like, bro, they had this shit right down the street.
No, for
Right.
sure.
Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so like I tell homies, like sometimes like I think for myself and me and Alan, I think that really when we start really traveling, going to see other, like going to Miami, going to the Wild Factor,
Yeah.
going here, going there, that opened me up because I was like, damn, like we fuck around, but yeah, this shit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it makes you like, am I lying? When we went to the Wild, bro, we walked out the whole like, yeah, we gotta step this shit up. Like,
For sure.
like
I'm
this shit
glad y'all-
dope.
I'm glad y'all went to Miami, bro.
It make you
Where was I at, for?
Yeah.
Miami.
No, I mean Florida, bro. We was in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, let
Yeah.
me
I
say
did
this
go to
while I'm
Miami,
thinking
though.
about it. Why it's on my mind? Because I've been hearing it. Statement. Zoom in on this one, Spider. Louisiana. Don't you come to Texas with that bullshit this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You gonna
Yeah.
get your ass rolled up out
Oh.
here. Don't come down here with that bullshit.
Hey.
Cause they want to be on the why it ain't Louisiana on this list versus Texas and Florida and Cali.
All right, so I got that
Louisiana
question.
gotta be. We got
But-
dogs.
but
You
we
don't think
not
we
the-
got dogs? Don't you come down here with that bullshit.
But we not the hidden state for a reason.
Hey, look,
Hey,
I'm
We
gonna
got a lot
tell
of big
I'm gonna
breeders
tell you.
come shopping
Oh
Louisiana.
yeah, for
Just don't say
sure.
it.
For sure.
I'm gonna say this, man. One of y'all biggest hitters, man. Much love to Brody, you know, so I don't want to make this no disrespect. But he say shit, he can't make it.
Who?
Man, all right.
Who you talking about? You said the biggest breed in Louisiana?
Yeah, one of they up and coming hot, heavy hitters, man.
Who?
You know?
Ox?
Nah, not the Frenchie girl.
Unique line?
Nah, not unique.
Okay.
Oh, that's another hidden secret. Look, he just popped out of nowhere.
Who,
Hey, he
October
did.
7th?
But he getting pushed by one of the best in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Who we talking about, Tony? I'm lost.
Yeah, I know you heard of
Throne.
Take your
Throne.
throne, cuz.
Throne.
Take your throne.
Take your throne. Go look
Oh,
at
okay.
it.
Yeah, he a crown. He a
Oh, the
crown.
crown, the
son.
crown
Make
boy.
I wanted to see that.
Yeah,
boy,
like, you know,
bad.
He ain't gonna make it.
He said the grass was too much. He said, nah, I gotta put him on the table, so we gonna go on there.
We got two of the best
Yeah.
females coming to the jungle too.
Who?
You show the best.
Hey,
Two of the best. If they
Two
not
of
the
the
best,
best.
they next
The
to
best.
it.
out of,
Who?
Out of Louisiana.
Go look up above average.
Above
average.
average.
been
Yeah.
He got 2 females that probably
Yeah.
about that tall,
Mr. Big
about that
Daughters.
big. I think so.
Yeah, them hoes tell the
I
ones I
see
was
them.
telling you about.
Yeah, they matter of
So
fact
they
about to
coming.
go to
So
town.
yeah,
we
y'all
just-
need them.
We
Y'all,
just
hey,
well,
yeah,
we
I
lost
saw
them.
them.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They
keep it
took the
y'all-
bag,
yeah.
cuz you can't believe
I'm
it.
gonna keep it a
yeah.
buck, so y'all don't really like, cause kind of how y'all said, y'all been working towards it, and,
No, my bad.
and y'all don't know if it's working or it's not. Outside looking in, we go through some of that same shit.
Yeah.
But outside looking in, I can tell you, this year compared to last year, Louisiana is more on the map for sure. And even dogs being known, there are more Louisiana dogs known this year compared to last year. So
Oh yeah, most
Fact.
it's working.
Y'all
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
shout-
did
and
that.
shout out to
When
y'all for
put
that, for
first
real,
list
yeah.
out, when y'all put that first list out, man, I'm telling y'all really don't know what y'all done.
Say,
Like
say it
on the
again.
outside,
They didn't
I-
hear that. Say it one more time. So they
Hey,
can
I'm
hear
a
it.
realist. I ain't never
Thank
been.
you.
I ain't never been a
Thank you,
fan.
because
Since that first list that y'all put out for Louisiana,
God did.
cause it ruffled feathers so bad. It had, matter of fact, it had one dude say he was going to sell his whole yard and start over.
Niggas got to
He
work.
did.
They got to work.
Like,
That man sold his
it
whole
really did.
yard.
Yeah.
They got to
That
work.
man had over
Mission
10 dogs and
accomplished, huh?
sold everything.
That's what it was for.
Yeah, it only brought light
but
to
though,
what
at
we
the-
need to do.
At the same time, though, what people don't understand, like that list may not, it's not frictional. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, it puts you on notice, like
y'all.
yeah, to us. But we deal with it in our own city.
Hey.
We deal with it in our own city, so it's not just like, hey, we ain't excluding nobody. But
Yeah.
but when you come to this shit like that, bro, like it's pressure, bro. Like it makes you.
I think go ahead, John.
Oh, go. You got it.
I was just gonna say, I think we got the same type of impact with that first DFW list that they got with that Louisiana list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you take away the hate of I didn't make it or why he made it, if you take away the hate, now the secondary feeling is, damn, what I need to do to get better? How I need to get out there? How I need to get my productions? What kind of breeds I need to do? Now you trying to work. So you might say, fuck that list, but really, you really trying to work, bro.
Yeah,
and that's good.
that's facts.
That's what we want. We want to better the breed, better the community, have better dollars, better promotion. We want to get the community out there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because if
It's not to cause no division, no hate, no nothing. It's to push the breeder to get noticed, do something. You know?
yeah, like and it makes you expand yourself. Like you're not just gonna be there. Hey, I'm just breeding my dogs and selling my dogs. Nah, you really shit. I'm trying to make this shit better. Like it ain't about putting out 20 litters. It's about putting out 5 badass litters. You know what I'm saying? Like I want these motherfuckers to respect me around the world globally. Like, cause you gotta understand, like when you touch the world globally, that's when you really making an impact in this dog world. Like it's when you shipping them hoes to China and China locking in, you selling this, you making this transaction, that transaction, and you know what I'm saying, and people you impacting the world, the game different. That's where you really that's when they get infectious. You feel me?
Facts. So that's why I came up with the whole Bully Madness thing. Bully Madness wasn't just for top breeders.
Yeah.
You feel me? It came up to say, okay, well we have these little small breeders that's trying to get out, that's actually making some top level breeders.
Yeah.
But they're not on the internet, like you said. That's one of them right there. Not on the internet, but man, that dude right there, shout out to him for real.
Yeah.
That dude making some top breeders.
Yeah, some high power shit.
Yeah. And
They
Bully
got one
Madness.
right there.
Yeah, that's up and coming as well.
Yeah. He look like he fresh in the game, boy.
Hey,
He looks fresh.
hey,
in the game.
but
I
hey,
just be chilling, sitting back in my own little lane.
that's him.
That's why you outside now, boy.
That's a female right there on the side of Kobe's son. That's a female.
Let me see.
The black
That
and white
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a female on the side of Kobe's son at 6 months.
So be honest, y'all. I think you need to show him just show actually
Yeah,
a
buddy.
picture next to it. What you think?
So I don't want to get. Cause I know you said how she about this tall, about this wide, she small. A small ass dog don't mean it's a hard ass dog to me.
Exactly.
Correct.
That motherfucker can be this tall and this wide. That bitch could be a hard ass dog to me,
Yeah.
depending on how the dog is made up.
Yeah.
I think people get the misconception of if
'Cause
my
it's
dog is so
small.
small, it's bad. No, they don't. To me, They don't generalize a badass dog because what is it? The homie Foot got one and made from the boot. Shout out to Q Williams with Black Diamond Bullets. Produced that boy Fat Al. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And he's a bigger dog, but he's a nice looking ass dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you can't
I
get
don't-
lost.
I don't
I don't. It's more for me. Like dogs say, it's the substance of the dog.
yeah, the substance.
Like that's the biggest piece. Like some people like, I got the smallest. It's small about this tall. That's great.
Yeah.
But what about the substance?
Yeah.
Like I want the bitch to look like the trophy. Like
Fact.
Yeah.
don't lose the focus of what we trying to create. Like people like, oh well, it's so small, like it can fit in the phone, or it's that's cool. But what about the substance? You know what I'm saying? The knots, the structure of the head, the angulation, the tail, the way it sits, the color, the way the muscle bows out, like the ass cheeks, like that's what we tapping into. Like you can pull all that shit off and put that bitch in a specimen, and put it on the table. Oh yeah, you got some shit then. Like
Hey, I'm about to have to dip in the
Nah, you good.
Man.
You can really.
We trying to touch out everybody, so I'm about to go put some work in.
Nah, you good.
With auction them and
Salute. We handle it from here, bro.
Yo, Bullet Spit
Hey, just
Podcast,
tell-
we got on the line.
Just tell bro to tap in with me so when he get here, we, you know what I'm saying?
all right.
Yo, Dre, this Earth thing, what's going on with it?
This who?
Oh, Erwin.
Erwin Barry, what's up, my boy?
This Earth, man.
What's
How y'all
good?
brothers doing,
Yeah,
man?
you know, we living life trying to
What's
get it
good,
going.
man? I had to call in to your program tonight. Dre was talking about it on the IG, so you know I had to tune in. I almost missed it.
Yeah.
We on for a minute.
Yeah, we on the 10 o'clock. We're going to have people popping in and out. I think we
Yeah.
got the Wild Factor, James Crosby, DeQuan, and some of the Connection guys. And we got our brothers from Louisiana in here with us right now. So we got people in and out throughout the rest of the night for the most part. So you're right on time.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's how-
Erwin, I got a question for you. I seen
Man, it's
I seen you
that
spaz
popping,
on
man.
I seen you spaz on Facebook a while ago.
Yeah, man, I got an out of character, man, a little bit. You know, I'm only human, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now I just
I'm
want
on
to
film,
I just
bro.
want to know what you was
What was
you know,
the issue?
Yeah, not the issue, but
What
you
happened?
know, just explain that statement to us.
Nah, I just, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather not even go back into it, man.
Okay,
but I
okay.
just got to the point, man, of people flexing and lying so much, man. I spazzed out. You know what I'm saying? I lost control. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that ain't normally what I do, to be honest with you. You know, y'all know how I am, man. For the longest, man, I don't really be looking for credit, no nothing like that. I sat back on the cut, man. But like I said, man, there's only so much you can take after a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
Right now,
Yeah.
I didn't when I read it, I didn't really take it as nothing. I just seen you giving flowers. I seen you had tagged a few breeders.
Yeah, I didn't really disrespect nobody. But you know, when people hit the truth on you, you know what I'm saying? You hit that truth button. You know what I'm saying? People don't react the same. You know,
Right.
and
Hey,
I don't
you
have
know-
that. I don't. Yeah.
You know, Aaron, man, one thing you gotta learn, man. I won't say learn because you know you definitely older than me.
Like I said,
That's crazy.
I was gonna
Nah, I ain't too old to learn.
Yeah,
But you ain't never too old to
man.
learn something.
yeah, nah, like
Never too old to learn,
nah,
brother.
for sure. And shit. I think we all taking this lesson all together. Is that everybody is not equated to the blessings that you're given. You feel me? Sometimes you learn like, man, I shouldn't have put as much energy into certain situations like I should have. You feel me? And because sometimes these situations come back and bite you. You feel me? Like when you try to show love, show love to people, and you trying to be, you know what I'm saying, be uplifting and giving. Sometimes more 9 times out of 10 may come back and bite you because sometimes you really don't know somebody's true intentions versus somebody that's really genuine or somebody that's really trying to, grow and
Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So
Damn, bro. A lot of people, you the only one. I mean, you really hit it right on the head. That was my only point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't, they can't see your point when you in the mix with the shit, dog. Like, it's crazy, bro.
yeah,
You know, I'm like, man, I did that shit from my heart, bro. It wasn't about no, you know what I'm saying, all this rah-rah shit and all these lies, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Shit,
just
you
keep
got,
it real, bro.
shit.
You know, show love to the people that show love to you, you know?
yeah. And then too, bro, you gotta like it's one thing like this. You gotta think about it like this too, man. Sometimes, man, it's a life lesson learned, and so we take that lesson and be like, hey, we apply it to everything else around us. You know what I'm saying? So for the ones that's really vibing with us, that's really tapping in with us, that's who you really want around you. The ones that really gonna really give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I appreciate that. You feel me? Because sometimes when you
that's all it takes.
yeah,
Bro.
and when you get them intents that's mixed up and it's not a mutual understanding, and that's when it go bad. You feel me? Because that genuineness, I can talk to you. You feel me? Like it ain't always business. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I think sometimes we could always have good intent, but everybody in good intent ain't always the same. So it's just like you gotta like I ain't telling you now, like, but you know, just in general, like as us as a team and everybody that watching, like make sure like, you know, the people that you investing into, that y'all have a genuine respect for each other, a genuine love. I want to see you win. I want to see James win. I want to see my Louisiana people win. I want to see Allen win. I want to see Stevie win. I want to see myself win. I want to see all the guys that believe in me. I want to see y'all win. But if it ain't giving that in return, you know, or you not, you know what I'm saying? You can like, cause I promise, bro, you know a snake when you feel one. You see it, you can feel it. You feel me? Like you may not can't put your finger on it. You may not can't, but it'll always show itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
man, who am I talking to?
Shit, Tony. Mr. A1.
Damn, Tony, man, you like the bishop to the preacher, boy. Sometimes the preacher needs somebody to talk to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know, I get all my game from James. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta hang around wise people, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, you know, teach you something. But, you know, but then too, I learned through my trials and errors. I learned through, you know what I'm saying, I had to put my big boy pants on, you know what I'm saying, a few times. And so I just, you know, I give people what they give me. You know what I'm saying? And so, but sometimes, you know, you gotta understand some people just don't deserve anything from you. You know what I'm saying? And because they're not gonna
deserve it, bro. That's my weakness, bro. Like I can look at somebody, man. I'm like, damn, bro. I could just give them this right here, and they could just shoot off, bro.
Yeah, but,
you know what I'm saying? And the shit come back and bite you, bro.
Yeah, but
crazy,
you know
dog.
But you gotta know, man. Some people, bro, you gotta, man. Look, sometimes you gotta check their temperature too. Like some guys, you gotta, you know, it's just, man. Sometimes some shit too good to be true. For real, like.
Yeah, dog.
Like, you know, cause
and I promise you, Tony, you talking to one of the only brothers in the game, bro. Like as far as the show shit, dog.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't nobody doing no blacks doing no shows before me, bro. Nobody was doing. Not even none of the rest of those cats was doing no VIPs. None of this. I brought all this shit to the game, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I brought all. They didn't even have a desire
I ain't gonna lie to you.
A show.
Hey, shit, man. I ain't know you. But I knew of you. You feel me? Like before this year and all that, like I knew your work, but I never knew what you looked like, or you know what I'm saying, until this year, till you start coming on lives and doing all that different type of stuff. So like I say, that's shit. But at the same time, I knew of you, of what you was already how you was impacting the community. You feel me? Like big time. And so
from behind the scenes.
Yeah, from behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So like, you know, now you more involved in the community. So I definitely agree with you. But, you know, like I say, man, shit, everybody shouldn't have access to what you can offer or just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that
somebody told me the same thing, man. They said, man, you just, you know, at first you were staying away. It was like you kind of was doing the right thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's good that you came out, but you can't be too accessible, man. It's like, yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah. I need a manager. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody need a manager, bro. No matter how, you know, what level you at, bro, you need somebody else to coach you, you know?
Nah, for sure. So shit.
Hey, I want to say to Erwin as well, man. Erwin tapped in with us right before Christmas and blessed us with that
404.
Yeah. He blessed us with that gift to the kids, man. So we definitely appreciate you for that one.
Who's this?
Who's this? I run out 2 heavy bullets. You hopped on live the Thursday night. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you ain't forget me.
No, sir.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget me, dog. A lot of people forget me.
Nah, we don't forget
That's
good people.
100.
Definitely don't forget good people.
You know, what's her name? Miss Illuminati. She ain't let her forget.
Oh nah, definitely.
Yeah, you know, think about it, dog.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, when you got good hearted people around, you gonna know who, you know, you gonna know who it is.
Right.
And I think sometimes, bro, you know, man, I just say, man, stay blessed, dog, and keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If your heart is in the right place and you trying to do the right thing for the right people, shit, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? But make sure, like I say, sometimes people just got to be checked. You feel me? And shit, you know, whatever the situation is, because I don't know what it is per se, but shit, you know, people be for self. So if they for self, understand what self is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit, man, I ain't trying to go too deep, but look,
Miss Angela just tapped in. Shout out to Angela.
Shout out to Angela.
Just tapped in the chat.
But just know, bro, you know what I'm saying? When you got people that's for self and that's not really caring about what anybody else is doing or what they promoting, or, you know what I'm saying, not trying to put the next man into the position, you know what I'm saying? You know, understand that can be the downfall. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so it may be glisten, you know, glamorous now, but not always gonna be not always gonna be tangible. So, but like, hey, like I say, Erwin, got love for you, bro. You know, one day man, for real, bro. Yeah, one day we gonna work. You know what I'm saying? A podcast, and, you know, possibly put something together, and make some shit shaking in the future. We all genuine guys around here. Love that. And you know, it's all love on our end for sure.
Big facts.
Yeah, I definitely want to see, man. Like this is the first time in like maybe 15 years, bro, where I could kind of see us getting a break. You know what I'm saying? As a whole. You know what I'm saying? I fought for the longest, bro. I fought against these motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. It is a hard fight when you're fighting by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm seeing the culture, you know what I'm saying, getting a little bit of fucking motion going, man. I want to see everybody do that thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's not more beautiful, man, if everybody can do that thing, but at the same time respect each other, man, and give love, you know?
Yeah. Facts. For sure. So yeah. Got anything else you want to say, brother?
Nah, man. I'm ready to enjoy y'all show, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna always tap in with y'all, bro.
Nah, we appreciate you, Aaron Brody. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we gonna come back to the convo, man. It's all love on our end, man.
What you call it, man?
Hey, how can I so what I gotta do now? Like when I jump off of here, I gotta go to the
YouTube
to YouTube, and I can just listen in. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, I appreciate y'all, brothers.
Man, it's love, bro.
All right, 100.
Thank you.
I called him Erwin, bro. Erwin.
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 Yeah, but say
Erwin.
Appreciate you, Erwin.
Hey, listen, man, I'm from Fort Worth.
That's that OD wide in them, dog.
Yeah, that's that wide in me.
I heard they ain't take the text test over there.
Boy, think about one of the ratchetest schools in Louisiana, and minus some shit from that motherfucker, that OD wide.
I don't know. There's a lot of them. You must don't be listening to Baton Rouge and New Orleans talk for real.
Yeah.
Hey, they need their own dictionary.
Yeah, that OD wide.
Bad.
Big facts.
That's just Tony butcher some words, boy.
Wow, really?
That's why I thought that the last time. That's why I thought that you know, when you was telling me macchiato and I was saying macchiato, that's why I thought you was wrong.
You thought I was wrong?
On top, because I'm like, nah, Tony be fucking shit up.
So let me ask the brothers. Let me go around. Let me start here in front of me first. What's your style of dog that you breed, and what's your 2023 upcoming plans and breedings?
I like body. I don't like none of that small. Talking about them small dogs that got no body. I don't like none of that.
Okay.
I like my small dogs to have some body, some girth, some muscle, and all that. I mean, I got an upcoming female now. I got from Knobs D. I plan on taking her to WG Kennels, Pablo or Kobe's son, whatever. And so far, that's what I got going on. And I got a 2x bait. Sweet Joan daughter from Take a Lip Kennel Camp. I plan on taking her to Purple Cheddar.
Yeah.
So I got a couple things that's coming up for me this year.
Okay, so you breed exotics, micros,
yeah.
Frenchies, or
the exotics, the micros.
Okay, and that's the only breed that you kind of working with right now.
Right now.
Okay, cool.
You know,
cool.
These comments drive me. I won't say comments, but when you hear somebody say, "Man, no bad to cutting you off, but I do apologize."
That's all good.
When somebody say, "I want these dogs to get back to being healthy dogs," nobody never stopped trying to breed healthy dogs.
Some people did.
Yeah. You sure?
A lot of people,
Yeah, yeah.
nigga, half the community ain't giving a fuck about no health. What are you talking about? When you ask a nigga what the dog look like, they want to say, oh, he freak, he got big bones, he got knots, he got elbows, he got head. You never hear nobody say nothing about he's healthy. When's the last time you heard somebody say, I'm breeding a healthy dog?
Nah, I actually heard that last week actually.
In the exotic community. Exotics.
We still trying to work on her to get this exotic brand.
So no, they're not exotic breeder. When last time you heard an exotic breeder say, my dog healthy? When last time you heard somebody say, Allen?
Long time.
You? That's what I'm saying. It's overlooked, bro. The number one thing with dogs is overlooked.
Yeah.
They want the features.
Yeah.
Well, I must say, it got one guy. He from New Orleans. He preached that every time.
Double Joe? No, Double Joe. Double Joe
Ricks.
from I think Double Joe from the South somewhere.
On the side.
Yeah, but it's a rarity in our community.
Ricks. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
he preached that all the time.
Yeah.
He make the raw dog food.
Oh, you talking about?
Raw.
Oh, you talking about Bubba Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy.
I put it on everything. If nobody else preach it, he does.
Yeah. Shout out.
From the
he was on the
exotics,
list.
From the, if you want to say the nano, from every level dog, that's what he preached. I promise you.
Yeah.
That's his main goal.
Bubba, it's called Bubba Buzz Raw
Mix.
Yeah. That's actually, bro. He man say, I met bro like 2015, bro, and he was jumping into the exotic / the micros and he the homie, bro. He bald headed. He be wearing like the point, like the piercings, like in his ear and shit. Yeah, that's the homie, cause he do trainings and shit.
Yeah,
too.
that's right. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, shout out to homie, bro. He a good dude, bro. I ain't really heard too much from him lately, but like anything goes when you see genuine people that want to do genuine things, I hate when they don't get the fire that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? That'd be one of the biggest things. Like you like, man, he put all his work in, he put all his dedication into what he trying to do, promote healthy dogs, training, all this, that, and the third, but don't get what he just deserves. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think that'd be my biggest thing sometimes cause you like to invest in people and like you want to see them grow. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, I want my guy to be next to me when we get to the top.
Right.
But when, you know what I'm saying, you see him fade off into the duck off a little bit, it'd be like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it happens that way because what we call it down in BR, like crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to see the next man come up.
Yeah.
That's the same situation, that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, like you said, I went out to Arkansas, and I only had a certain select few that that boot up. Yeah, they just said
boot up bullets.
Yeah, boot up my boy. Tell him, man, what's up, man. Shit, tell me, Tony.
Yeah, CJ. Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah, that's my guy. Thing about it is, bro, the city gonna be the last people that support you.
Yeah.
So,
and it's crazy that you say that because you get more love outside,
bro. We've been podcasting 2 years now, and majority of our people that support us is not people in the city. It's people that outsource. Like Arizona was not Arizona. I think it was North Carolina. Shout out to BJ. They was one of the first that locked in with us. You know what I'm saying? Flew us out. You know what I'm saying? Arizona. Shout out to Can't Go Wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some more coming up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Erwin Berry with Bully Pedex is bringing us home. You know what I'm saying? We got some. We got like in this, and it's just the progression. But this ain't nobody in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't. Bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the biggest shows in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to y'all.
man. We just So we gonna move topics, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you the same question I asked Buddy. What's 2023? What's your plans? What's your breeding? What's going on?
And when I got started, like I told Tony, my foundation female come from Wichita Falls, Dawkins Bullies.
Shout out to bro.
Yeah, she was exotic micro.
Yeah.
So my plan, what I plan on doing, like I told Ken, like when I was breeding for structure.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worried about color. I bred, like my first couple of breedings, I bred to a black dog. I bred to all black dogs. And they kept asking me like, man, why you keep breeding the black dogs? They ain't giving you no color. Then they looked at it and said, well, I see what you're doing. You putting structure in it. But along with putting structure, I told Ken, I said, now we got to put that freaky features in it. So for me, this year, I want to put the freaky features in it. I want the elbows. I want the knots. I guess I want the birth defects here. Hey, and hot sauce and burrito, I love them, man. I've been following, been looking at them.
Man, somebody get the table, because if he ain't bring burrito or hot sauce, we don't want him in the building right now. You know what I mean? Like what's happening? You know what I mean?
I kind of feel like he hating on hot sauce though. Y'all had a conversation the other day. I feel like he hating on his own dog with burrito. Somebody say burrito, hot sauce might be took the throne from burrito, and he was like, nah, I think burrito still got him. So I don't know. I like burrito. I like hot sauce though. I ain't kidding.
I realized, man, the game pick for you. You can't choose.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with the game choose. I never have. But I got my personal favorite. I always got my personal favorite.
Yo, we got 2 more special guests in the building, man. You know, we out here like All-Star Weekend. We're going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves to the people. We're going to start with my man, Mr. Wow, to the right. Go ahead, tell them who you are. They already know, but go ahead again one more time.
Hey, pleasure to be here. Hey, big fan of what you guys are doing. I wish you continued success. I like the wave. I like the movement. Everything you're doing is on point. Like you said, I'm James Cosby, host of the Wow Factor ABR show. It's the Wow Factor, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, say, boy.
And then we go kick it to Nino Brown. You know what I mean? Go. DP don't know who you are. Tell him who you is. You know what I mean?
You don't know what this is, man.
Daquan Jackson, Bully Avenue. We in the building, man. It's Daquan Jackson, Bully Avenue, Big Screen Exotics. It's going down, man. Shout out to the connection. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Bully Spin podcast, man. It's an honor to be here. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all done upgraded like crazy, bro. We gotta keep sending the donations, man. Y'all done changed.
Yes, Lord. We are appreciative of the donations. They keep the lights on.
Hey, look, keep this alive, man.
Hey, look, y'all, your donation do not go undeserved.
That's a fact. You know what I mean?
This what it's about. Like,
so we say we paying bills, bro. We really paying bills with that money. You know what I mean? Like
don't get this
real.
shit twisted.
You know what I mean? So if you in the comments, you'll see a little money sign next to the comment. Go ahead, tap that thing and let you pay what you want to pay. Bless us, however you want to be. You know what I mean? We thank you and everything. Support always. Thank you.
Absolutely,
I'm gonna have to start sending some love offerings there.
Right.
Hey, Daquan, you forgot to tell them, baby. Midwest is in the building.
Hey, Midwest is in the building, man. I thought they felt it when we walked in, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you don't know, now you know.
It got ice in there, didn't it? They got
a little hot. You know what I'm saying? A little spice in it.
We only see 2 brothers in here from the Midwest. They say the whole Midwest then came to Texas.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got 2 of the biggest Midwest influencers in the building. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to the Midwest.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They know it, man. But when it comes to influence, impact, that's what, you know what I'm saying, we kind of specialize in that between us 2. Not saying we the only, but we definitely some of the biggest.
For sure. Man, it's a hell of a day, boy.
So we're gonna go to the left again, and was you done with your 2023?
Yeah, I'm good.
So we're gonna go to the left for 2023. Your plans, what you got going, your breedings, what you're breeding type. What's up with you?
Yeah, let's just try to keep it under 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep it short, you know what I'm saying? So make our way around the table.
That's it. So basically, plans as far as myself, man, I'm just trying to put the community on, put Louisiana on.
How?
That's the Bully Madness, man. Live and direct stack offs. Known and starting in Louisiana. That's what we want to put on. We want to put on for the smallest to the biggest. Want to bring them out, live stack offs, get these unknown studs out. That's gonna be at the Rumble tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we coming. Definitely coming for Burrito.
You lost already. I'm serious. I'm being 100. I'm being so we can break this down.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people saying we the first in that, and I ain't trying to be Soulja Boy, but we definitely did the Bully Avenue battle brackets 5-6 years ago with some of the biggest dogs in the world, right? It's cool for entertainment, but one thing I realized, none of the big breeders do none of this call out. None of the big breeders point out the dogs they don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that.
Yeah, that's facts.
So it's like, that's why I say you lost. Not because your dog's not hard. I'm sure it is. But what I'm saying is, if I don't entertain it, they gonna go nowhere.
Right.
See, look, I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
I've been preaching that for years, and the thing of this is what I say. You know, when you a big breeder, a lot of big breeders don't believe in the meet and greets, like you say. It doesn't do anything for them.
Yeah.
With the meet and greet?
Like, yeah.
No, I think we do
Well,
believe
like
in the
it-
meet and greet.
well-
Y'all be trying to go, not y'all.
Well, in our state, you might get one big breeder to come out to a meet and greet, and I always look at it like this here: the influence that a bigger breeder have, they would never know it unless they come out. And you ain't even got to stack a dog, but if you just come out there, and go on and just go live with somebody. When I see y'all go live, man, y'all have 400 and 600 people on your live.
Yeah.
So you might have a small breeder like us, and here we small breeders. So when you come out, they might have their dog on the table. Somebody from your following might like something they got. That, man, dang, that dog got something that I see that I want to put in my thing. But if they never come out, we would never get that.
So, okay, understood. Makes sense. So basically, I hear you want somebody who's built a following to basically shed light on yours and brighten your situation up, which is cool, right?
Like, not just me, just the
No, I
community.
mean as the community,
period.
right.
Like,
But this is a business, so it's two different things, and people got to realize that and accept it. It's the business side and it's the community side. People want to use the community side when they little to get to the business side. Then when they get to the business side, now it ain't community no more.
All right, let's put it to sports then.
Yep.
If you take LeBron James and you sit him, don't never play him, just let him sit on the bench. How many fans you think gonna come in that stadium?
A lot, because it's more than LeBron.
90% of those people that's coming there, they coming to see LeBron.
Yeah.
Or they
Right,
coming to see
but
your
LeBron got to put the work in,
to see
though.
your star.
No, but this is the thing. You be like, okay, I want to get some of your shine by you coming out to the meet and greet. The problem is, I don't have, like me personally, I go everywhere. I don't care where it's at. It can be a hole in the wall. I'm from Detroit. We can get anywhere.
Yeah.
The problem is when we get to those places, most of the small breeders are not on, it's disrespectful, whether if it's loud or it's quiet.
I agree with
Because
that.
first thing they want to say is, instead of saying why they like the dog, they trying to look for something they don't like about the dog.
I agree
That's
with
the
that.
first thing they trying to do.
Fact.
So what's the point of coming there if that's, I mean, everybody think that they can. Hey, like, I love the energy. It's good. But I want to go for burrito. I hear that all day. I never called on nobody in the world for 5-6 years ever. All I do is produce, hit shows, go to Sweden, go to Thailand, go to the Philippines, touching dogs, showing love to people. I got one of the hottest studs in the world, and I'm still showing love to other studs all day, every day.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's why it'd be like, then you go to the meet and greet, you become a target. You're not even becoming, he actually came. Somebody came. Because that's the thing. It's like, I got a big thing. I don't like to shed the light to everybody because I understand I done did it to a lot of people. I done got people's dogs sold for more than I've ever sold a dog for. Just by stamping that dog.
I think too, Daquan, some of the apprehension is that what I hear from bigger breeders, the risk is not worth the reward.
And it shouldn't be no risk though.
Yeah.
These are dogs, bro. It shouldn't be no risk.
Correct.
But in this game, sometimes you don't even know who's mad at you.
No, you're right. No, I get what you're saying. But that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be no risk.
And that's a concern because as we grow in this bully community, as you know, when you got
it becomes more mainstream,
you got a hot sauce or you got a mainstream dog show, that creates enemies that you don't even know about.
That's true.
So you can go out and take these unnecessary risks, and you got people who hate you, and you don't even know they hate you. And that's a very uncomfortable feeling because, it's just us, but you don't know the whole masses and everybody that follow you. And in the bully community, they put you on this celebrity status. They put you on these pillars. So not everybody can handle that.
Like,
so I think that's
something you said the other day. It just stuck with me. I told Ken when you went on his when you went on his live, you said if your dog don't have no motion, I would never stack with him.
That's a fact.
He say,
Hey, before you finish that statement, hey, Quan, can you slide over?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, this couch ain't gonna work for me. I'm gonna need a table, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna need a table.
Okay. You mind switching with Brody one?
Nah.
Yeah. So we can. Yeah, we want to make sure that we don't want you half cut out. Daquan, you got a bad back.
I'm gonna fall asleep in them. I just drove 17 hours.
Yeah. I seen you over there get comfortable, so we want to make sure everything is,
I'm let me sit up before I fall asleep.
Yeah. Nah, we got some Crown over here for you if you need something to keep you.
I don't drink, man.
Yeah, okay, all right. Just we want to make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? A little fire to you, A little fire.
Yeah, now go ahead. Now
This is
finish your statement. You was
he just called about it though. My fault, bro. I appreciate you too, bro.
Oh yeah, it ain't no problem, big dog.
We're gonna wait for Nile to get it together so he can finish his statement.
Apologize, man.
Oh yeah, ain't no problem. Like I was saying the other day, you said something that just stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
And what you said was, it's easy to go buy a top stud or a top female, but it's hard to produce one.
Absolutely.
And you would not stack with nobody that went and brought one to put up against it. You like to see production. Show me your production. Show me what you actually created.
And that was part of it. Just so we clear. I said I never stack with nobody that buy a dog that come like they ready for war. Like
'Cause you're not.
Because you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's cool to respect the shooter, but the person that engineered how to build that gun gonna get a lot more respect for those that like the breakdown. So it's like before, I've been on both ends of the stick. So it's like, for 5-6 years, I've been breeding. I was one of the hottest names in the world without a dog. That's probably one of the worst feelings ever. Everybody want to buy a dog, you don't have a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Daquan.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of money just promoting. I'm getting paid to go. My plane ticket to go overseas was $6,000 for one ticket. They flew me over there. So it's like, I don't have a dog. So, and I wouldn't, when I get a dog, I'm going to call out this person. Or when I get this, you know what I mean? It's just like, I just sat back and created. Then not at the time here. I mean, I love the competition, but it's like, I want to be more of an example for them because they think that, oh, I'm just going to buy a dog, call out Burrito, call out Crown, call out Murder Baby, you know what I'm saying? Call out Zoomania, call out T-Rex, and I'm on.
Yeah.
How many times has people called out LeBron and got a one-on-one?
Nah, never.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be that easy. Don't make it easy once I get a dog. I did this for 6 years. They told me I wouldn't be here.
Right, say that. God did.
right. Yeah. I'm saying. And you was right about that. That's like, just put some motion in. If somebody got respect, it'd be different. But nowadays, it's like, they hate my God. But bro, I don't even know you.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
But it's one of those oxymorons, like where you put the work in, but people not gonna always be as favorable to you because like people now they don't see what you did then.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's one of those like, yeah, I gotta get to him.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be him or better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so like now,
How do you do that?
How you do what?
How do you beat me? How do you beat you? How do you beat James?
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
Like break it down because they can't. It's like you can't outwork me because you got to work. It's like it ain't the stack off don't get you nothing.
It don't.
You might get stud credit and all that.
Yeah,
we make money outside of stud credit. So the lights gonna stay on regardless. So I cannot sell another stud credit today. I got enough litter so I can continue Burrito's legacy. So I'm not scared of that now, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to produce.
What they want is they want to share that spotlight.
Yeah, they want
some of that.
They want to take. They want to take.
That's exactly what it is.
They want to take that light, bro.
Yeah.
They want to take the light.
Because I think the thing about a stack off, and I was having a conversation earlier today, it's it's an opportunity for an unknown to get discovered.
100%.
They could be a virtually unknown, and they go against Burrito or Hot Sauce, and they be like,
they become that guy.
That dog's holding its own against Burrito.
Yeah.
So now everybody look at him in a different way.
Right.
And the prime example when we went to Arizona and I forget his name. I'm so sorry. No, what's the
color house?
Candy Paint. When Candy Paint went against TSP Shiz Midnight.
Oh,
they put him on.
Yeah.
Bro.
Ain't
his
nobody
stud fee was $1,500 when we got to Arizona.
He quadrupled.
When we got on the plane, his shit was $3,500.
Yeah, he doubled up on.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool. But like I said, shout out to my boy TSP.
Shout out, boy, you did
bro.
your thing, both
shout out
y'all,
to him.
man.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like Floyd, bro. And I hate to do that because it ain't got nothing to do with no cocky stuff. But it's like understanding nobody really gave us this. That's why I thank everybody that helped support to get me here because I didn't do it by myself. It's like the support. But it's like, damn, I understand I got the opportunity to put this person on if I stack with him. Is he worth it?
Yeah, you got to be selective.
That's my thing. Yeah. Is he worth it? Because somebody did something to me that I promise you, dog got to pay me. He going to have to pay my mortgage for a couple of months to get next to me. And that's just because dog lied so scandalous. It's like, I can't even believe it.
And I think,
dog.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with being selective as far as
like real time. I made a statement about that. I was like, man, bro, like, I want people to stack with my dog, but I don't want it. If it's not my guys that I genuinely tap in with, or that we got a connection, I could care less.
They leave and
like
come with a whole story.
But
bro.
At first when you first come into the game, you're like, man, why don't they come over everybody else booth? Why don't they come over and sit on next to such and such dog? The reason why It's because you don't have the same ulterior motives as he do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about intent.
Yeah,
So
yo, intent.
I know.
They got malicious intent.
Yeah, I know when I come over with this day with my dog, I'm already trying to see how I can line this motherfucker.
Yeah,
up.
bro.
So when the homie say, nah, bro, I'm good, you can't feel like, nah, he don't want me to
And
walk
they
his dog
do.
down.
And they do.
Bro, that's not the point.
Yeah.
This is my brand.
Right.
This is what I'm promoting.
And you have nothing to lose.
I have everything to lose right now.
You gotta
the moment
protect
I
him.
put my dog on the table and say your dog just a slight better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, next Instagram post. Oh, we walked down such and such. We done killed them. We on the table crashing.
Oh yeah, they talking about.
Oh yeah, they getting reckless. They making memes.
But they ain't did no other work though. That's the thing. If
That's
they
the
did work,
only dog they got.
First off, like I said, certain dogs can't lose. Like I'm not worried about Burrito losing nobody on the table.
No.
I built that dog for a table. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. But it's understanding like people like they said that intent, man. They come into. They ain't trying to do no other work but just get next to Soji, bro. Soji
look.
put in so much work, bro. Recipe to Soji, bro.
Real
Stacking
talk.
on the table, stacking with the biggest dogs, producing dogs. He got dogs over there. I think he lying about Soji dog. He put out. I'm like, bro, that's Soji. No, it ain't. Like,
Yeah. No, real
he
talk. Real
produced
talk.
consistently. You know what I'm
But,
saying? Like,
hey,
what else they doing?
Hey, but Quan, think about this weekend. What is people motives right now?
Oh, big breeders. That's cool.
No, but I'm saying, but
Going
like,
for
what
big
is the
breeder.
motive? Like, besides saying
Bro.
big breeder, what is the motive?
Stacking next to a big breeder.
Yeah.
Stack breeder and trying to walk somebody else's dog down.
But they don't
It's
even
all about the come up.
But
Yeah,
you don't
all
even
the-
got the definition of a walk down. Like what the
Like
what's a
that
walk down,
became it just became a thing because of how social media and Instagram promoting like I'm gonna walk such and such dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the point. Like people don't understand, like when you creating these dogs, man, no dog is ever gonna be perfect.
Exactly.
But what you're trying to do is you're promoting it like if you thought Miyagi was a perfect dog, he never was. It was just the image of the what they was presenting to the public. Like this is what we're trying to create.
Right.
Now what you do with it on your side or your world or whatever, this is just what we have. Now what you manipulate and play with and do, that's your thing. But I think people get lost in the understanding like I want to have the best. I don't never want to be shunned or dismembered from the community or my dog ain't the best or you know what I'm saying? And so I think like protect your brand, protect what you're trying to promote. Live inside your lane. Live inside what you're trying to create. And the Quan, a perfect example. He lived in what he was trying to create.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying? And so you can't be mad at the man, but now, reaping what he sold. You feel me? So
100%.
Now, let me play devil's advocate. Okay, so on the flip side of that, you have the guy. Let me just. I'm trying to word it correctly because I don't want to make no one feel like they're disrespected. You have the guys that are more stack ready, that won't stacking with anybody who they can get it with. It don't matter. They want to stack. That's what they want to do. They see it. They may see it as I want to compare my work. I want to compare what I have. I need to put it next to what he has to see where I'm at or what I'm lacking or if I'm doing something right or like, am I in the right path, the right lane? Or like they see it as a competitive sport type thing. Like it's like a upcoming thing like the guys are doing.
You just gotta come to me like that.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
come-
Brad. That's
yeah.
Brad with Kobe. I've never seen Brad shy away from a stack off.
Never, and he won't.
He'll
He's
pop out. He'll
he's
go-
that
he'll
type
go all
of
the
person.
I
But y'all gotta
don't know
understand, bro.
because
Listen. Go
he
ahead.
made a statement. He said, man, why would I go to a show when everybody betting against me?
This is because it's changed now. Like I told you, it's different when you trying to come up. Everybody, bro, this is the thing. If my dog can stand next to, he stood his own. Bro, if I got females that can stand their own, that don't mean shit to me. You wanna just stand your own? That ain't what I'm trying to do.
But to a person trying to come up, that's still a win.
Yeah.
That's they never lose. That's still a win. Like, well, I held my own. We stood right there.
We was neck and neck.
We was neck. Yeah, that's still a win. They gonna finesse it like that's still a win.
If you want to win, bro, just create the dog and just hit the shows. Produce, bro.
But let me say this.
And have respect. We'll stack with you. Have respect.
But at the end of the day, people on top want to stay on top.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so me being me, I'm still stuck in my old timey ways. I was blessed to be able to purchase T-Rex, but I got T-Rex for me and what I like a dog and having for me. But I feel very uncomfortable bringing him to shows and putting next. I don't feel comfortable yet because he's not my production. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't feel. He's the most physically freakish dog you ever see. Hands down. No, from rear to everything about him. You know what I mean? So, but me being stuck back in the night. Yo, I come from that the back end era.
Which is good, bro.
So I'm not comfortable with. I don't want to call out corn on no. I'm not with that. That's just me personally.
Bro, because you got bully morals. That's what we call it, bro.
I
You
don't
got
feel
bully morals.
comfortable with that,
That's a
bro.
first.
I got him as a tool to build what I want to build. I can bring out and be like, this is me.
Yeah.
At the show, this is what I got right here at the show.
Yeah.
Do they want to see race? Yeah, they want to see race. But I got more invested into what I put together based on what I purchased to, for my vision, for my plan.
Right.
And again, like I said, no disrespect, because I got some of my closest homies.
Oh yeah,
that
for
bought
sure.
dogs, and they popping. That's cool too, especially when you in that lane. Like I'm not saying my way or how I'm thinking is the only way. I'm just letting y'all know how I think. So if we have a conversation and we don't see eye to eye, at least you know my perspective on it, and I know your perspective.
Correct.
That's it. So it's like you can buy all the dogs you want. But I came up in the end of that era, I guess you can say. And I was taught by OGs like him and Joseph Council and rest in peace to Boo. That was Mike Diego's partner. That's actually how I met Mike Diego, was through Boo. Just different people that was around at that time, and everything was about producing, being patient, hiding dogs. Sound crazy, right? But when I say hiding dogs, it's never letting people see your hands. So you got a stud, you need to be building 3 more. Like everybody's stuck on Burrito, bro. I'm trying to kill him and hot sauce. Like that's it. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. So no matter what, my career don't be over, bro. A lot of people had this one dog. If it's died, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
good.
wrap, man.
Yeah.
Look,
We saw that during the China wave. When they
Oh,
were
my
selling dogs to
God.
China people.
And it's only one person
they
that
never
I can
recuperated.
say sold some, and they come back, and I ain't even gonna give him the clout right now. But
Yeah.
we know what it is. He
Yeah.
sells
Everybody
some
can do
shit,
that.
get that bag, and then what? You got another one hot.
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's hard to do.
Yeah, I
And not
respect
many
it.
did that.
And don't
Not many
nobody,
did
and
that.
you really don't see no real production.
Right.
You don't really see no real ones. Like people that spent all this money with, and I know what y'all talking about, but don't see no real productions. But Squid, this what blew me.
Mhm.
It was one of those.
Shout out to Allen.
Man, say Alan, I already know where I'm going. I seen it going, like promoting this. Oh, this is what you need to get. This is what you need to get. Then switch to this. And then he was like, this is what you got. This is what y'all need to got to buy into.
But it's
Then-
brilliant.
And then switched back to some old school shit.
But it's brilliant.
And I'm sitting here like, bro, we already had this shit. Like, what the? And people over there buying into it like,
Sometimes you
Nah,
gotta
but
test
I'm just
it.
saying. I'm
You gotta
just
test
saying.
your mic, man. You gotta see how
Look,
much pull you got.
Influenceability, boy.
Damn.
That's a motherfucker.
I sat there and
If you can
said,
flip the switch from yellow to green at
Hey,
a
man,
I don't know how old people remember the Wiz.
Boy, you a
Remember
bad
that, like,
mother.
the
Wiz.
the new color is green.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
say, I sat there. I was sitting. I was like,
You a bad motherfucker, boy.
I say, y'all, you gotta be poo the fool, boy.
And people hate it, but that's
Like-
the goal, bro. That's the
Like-
goal
They
for
got it
real.
off,
You know what I'm saying?
Like it almost gotta be like now it's like you want to be as honest and upfront with people, but you looking at people that's winning, and it's like this already been done, or this has already been, and you like damn, like ain't
So
this?
ain't nothing new under the sun.
Like, and I'm just speaking out loud. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, you believe in who you want to believe into.
Understood.
You
Hey.
if you big on production, mess with breeders that's big on production. If you into breeders that's for hype, breed into breeders that's for hype. Don't get lost in that, but at the same time, don't get lost in the sauce or get mad because your yard don't turn out like it's supposed to. And then the person that you bought your dog from, he done purchased another dog. He don't even promote the dog anymore. He don't even promote the dog no more.
Right.
What percentage of the community you think actually really care about production?
10%.
That's my number.
90% of
That
it is,
really care. I'm talking
90% is what they see. They
care
oh,
enough with I don't want to sell it because I want to see what it turn into, even if it's whack or ugly.
Yeah.
I'm talking. I got people that pull up on me, got 10 racks for a dog. I'm like, please don't tell people you got the dog for me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Everything don't
Yeah.
come out how it's supposed to.
That's
Yeah,
fact.
that's true.
But I keep it or I put it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's because I want to see what it grow into. You want to see how your blood mature. And I'm understanding, bro, when you make transitions to bloods, man, it's like sometimes you get those anomalies. Like Burrito was built with 3 different bloodlines, and I was taught to do it that way in order to call something your own.
Yeah.
So, bam, I got Bosachi in there, I got Bape in there, I got Takeoff in there, I got Homicide in there. And I want to get into that too. That's a real question for everybody in the room. Scatterbred.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit is a sales tactic, bro.
Ain't none of us in here inbred. Who got kids?
Yeah.
Your kids look like you? My kids look like me. They her color, but they look like me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, so what I'm saying is it's all about dominant traits, dominant recessive traits. Some dogs, no matter if they inbred, line bred, or outcrossed, because again, if you really do your research, almost every big dog out here is outcrossed. Every one of them. People don't say that. But everybody be like, behind the scenes, these phone calls, oh, don't use such and such. My dog is 4 times inbred.
Yeah.
But look at Sensei. What's his bottom half? Who know his mama? Who know Toro mama? She ain't got a picture. Who know? Like, I'm just saying, like, you nah, Bape was an outcross.
He did that on purpose.
Burrito, yeah, I understand, but it's smart though. What I'm saying, it don't matter. Breed the dog and see what happens. Burrito is an outcross. He's inbred on the bottom. I did that for 2-3 generations. Then I outcrossed to Snoop Devil with some homicide, add some body, some muscle tone to it, which is what I
I'm gonna start blanking out my
And when I breed my dog, bro, this boy, he's throwing. I'm getting bored of the puppies, bro. All these puppies are starting to look the same. You're like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
they ain't got nothing to do with being inbred or none of that.
I'm gonna start blanking out my ped, bro.
I think I'm gonna start doing that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. You just gotta keep them in the dark, like,
or you know what I'm saying, or just paper hanging, and then
I'm say Aaron, like, look, don't post nothing. Hey, even though I may just put the name, black the dogs out. I don't care. Nope.
That's all I'm saying. I think that's. What do y'all think about that, bro? Don't get me wrong. We understand the concept of inbreeding, line breeding. Right. Understand, understood. Yes, you want to. That's the ultimate goal to be like, okay, the percentage is higher for him to throw a certain trait.
Yeah.
But again, Sensei is an outcross, bro. I think if it comes to production, like picking out a dog, him and Bape, I can look a model and be like, that's off of such. That's all. Them 2 dogs.
Oh yeah,
both of them is outcross.
Facts.
Man, that's a strong point.
But I'm gonna say this: when it comes to when you come to putting out the dog, right, and you building it. So as say with you with Burrito, I got what I'm saying, I got a Gazoo Mania, right? It's almost imperative that you breed inside of that lineage to an outcross, because it's almost needed, because you can. Like me and Alan always talk. You run yourself into the wall.
What is the wall? I be want to hear about that too. What is this
the wall? Is
flaws.
It's the flaws. The flaws that you can't get rid of.
Yeah, because all dogs gonna carry their flaws.
Yeah, they always gonna carry it.
If you go too far, it's all gonna manifest.
And it's gonna lock in. Like when I say lock in, like shit, whatever you do, you can't get the bitch out.
Like say for example, if you got a dog and you line breeding and it's strong with clefts, you got to outcross eventually, or you're just gonna have a whole litter full of clefts. You're gonna have to call the whole litter.
Or if you do the breeding that carry the clefts and you breed it, your litter's gonna carry that cleft heavily. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, man, my dog can't. I had like 4 clefts and 2 pups.
Yep.
Yeah, shit, because the dog is primarily it fucked up a little bit.
Right. It's 6-time clefts.
So, but that's not what they're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like now, bro, like as much as you know what I'm saying, as much homework as I do on pets and studying dogs, I really try to be as consistent as possible. And it's not that I don't trust other yards or people. You know what I'm saying? I believe in when if I work it and I'm consistent with it, it's gonna get better over time. Like just like we go to the gym, we shoot, we hoop. You know what I'm saying? If I work on my jump shot enough, this jump shot gonna get better eventually. I may not go 10 for 10. I might go 8 for 10. I may go 7 for 10. But I was only making 3. So as you consistently produce your litters, you can consistently get a solid look. And once you get a solid look, you can. I just need a little bit of this.
Listen, if your whole yard become consistent, right? For 3 years straight, everything looked like it's the same. How you gonna identify your hitter?
But let's check this out. So you build your brand on who?
You answering my question? You ain't answering my question. You answer my question with a question.
No,
this for everybody. This for everybody.
For sure. But I'm saying, like with you, you bred. You got Burrito, right? And you breed to lock that look in, right? Because you want to lock the features in, right? You want them features to be locked in, and you want them to be as consistent as possible, right? Right or wrong?
Oh, absolutely.
So if it's not consistent, do you want it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it don't take that long. If it's not consistent, no. Answer that question. I'm not gonna do you. I'm gonna do. No, I don't want it.
Okay, so but once it's consistent, locked in, now I can go chase. I can chase the Merle. I can chase the more, squat of your dog. I can chase these other features that you want to incorporate because now you have locked in what you wanted to lock in.
Yeah.
So that's that. But I think a lot of people don't understand that that's almost the goal. Like when I go to James Yard, I know what I'm gonna get. So when it's time for me to use something from him, like, I already got this locked in. I already know where I'm coming from you with. I know what I'm searching for. I'm not lost. You know what I'm saying? And so like with Allen, when you know what I'm saying, like shit, Soldier just went too soon. You know what I'm saying? But it was certain features I wanted from him that I wanted to incorporate into my own yard. It just the times and the windows just ain't, didn't work. But that's what I want people to kind of understand is that you have to work. You have to. Not saying that y'all have to. I don't think nobody this is law, but you know what I'm saying.
What you thinking,
So let me go back and answer your question, Quan. So you asked if
I'm saying, what y'all want? Y'all want a hitter or y'all want?
Let me ask you a question first, then I'll let you get that one. So okay, so you asked if your yard and everything is consistent, how do you identify your hitters? I'm gonna go through two camps in my mind. Come right off the top of my head. They have a consistent look, consistent program. You know, if you see this dog and that dog, they come from here and here. I'm gonna go with Louise and them with Bape. I'm gonna go with Dizzy Camp and Dizzy Devil.
I don't agree.
Let me tell you why. So okay, so if you look at Jay Lee and what they're doing, they have a very unique look about their dogs. They have litters. Avatar had a litter. Hulk had a litter. But they have very identifying things about the dogs that you can tell distinctly.
Absolutely.
So within the litter, they identified Hulk. He's the guy. He has a look that that mean. But it's something he's special. He blew the litter mates out of the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you get though, and then with Louise and with Bape, not Bape litter, but with the Sire litter, they had Sire and they had Styles.
And Cello. Shout out to my boy Drip.
Yeah. So that litter look consistent, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, for the most part, the features for sure.
Yeah. So you had the one dog that was like, damn, that's a little something. I mean, the Sire. So Sire look really good. Limoncello's cool. I like him. He got the look. Styles, he's cool. He got the look. The whole litter had the consistent look. But they identified that one dog as being the one for them.
Exactly.
For them. So the second factor into that is the promotion. The what I present this to the world. What do the people have to? If the people gravitate and latch onto it, that's your hitter. Absolutely. Sometimes it might not be the best dog in the litter. Just might be the one that people gravitate to, and it took off.
That's a fact. But so you named them two camps. Well, I agree. And then I don't like Dizzy. I think is a great example. I don't agree with not with you, but I love what they do because if you look at their dogs, right, no matter, it's all Dizzy.
Yeah.
Every stud they got is different. Everyone, I don't care what if it's 1 time, 3 times, 5 times. You got Avatar his own, Titan his own, Dizzy his own. Hawk his own. I put all 4 of them together. They all brothers in some type of way. All different looks, but they may have features of great muscle tone, girth. You know what I mean? Those wild factor, extreme traits. That's what I want to keep consistent. I mean, don't get me wrong. You want your look because you got people that grow to become a fan of your dog, right? So some people hit me up like, yo, I want a burrito clone. I got that for you. But I know for me, once I got a burrito, I probably gonna want another 1 or 2, but then now I got Baby Glock and I got Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce look different from Burrito when you see them together. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's crazy because I know what I like, but I know Hot Sauce got 27 lock-ins in 3 days. So you be like, damn.
That's what the people like.
Right. I'm like,
yeah.
And I keep it 100 with people, bro. You know, people call me and be like, hey, bro, is he super short back? I'm like, nah, he not. You know what I'm saying? He not super long, but if you want a compact, go to Hawk. He not super compact, but he got bone. His head is huge. He's 8 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got knots. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Here, send it in. It's like, but that's what the people want, and that's fine. But I know people get sick of shit quick.
Yeah.
Even when we don't. So I was like, yes, I understand the consistency, but I think all the big camps try to come out with a different, something different, a variation into it. And I think they figured out a way and mastered a way to be the OG breeder that we love, that stays within their yard or whatever. But then they've also figured out how to play towards the generations because the new generations they flip.
I don't think so.
What you mean?
I think
but like he was saying too, they also determine the influence. They're the influencers. So they're steering you to
but they
what
give
you should like.
Exactly,
like,
but they give you options. Like. They give you a choice. If I give you 5 burritos, the real breeder's gonna say, yo, the Quan is doing his thing. He killing, he consistent. that don't mean that all 5 of them burritos gonna sell like Burrito did or do.
Yeah.
I gotta come out with the next big. I don't care if I make it shorter, if I make it more compact, if I change the color up, if I make this elbow look crazier. Because I love freaky dogs. I know, you know what I'm saying. I get it all the flaw cops. I get it. I'm sorry.
I live in the freaky
but I love fleek, and
Yeah.
I know how important those super freaky studs is. Those super freaky studs, and
That's what
you need. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I might not be able to bring it out.
Nah,
But I know how you breed them.
So let me ask you. So even though you know, Dizzy and their dogs have different looks and different styles, and Bape them have the different looks and different styles.
To the same,
But if you see these dogs at a show, if you see, can you identify that? I'm probably assume that's 85-90% Dizzy. That's 85-90% Louise and them shit. If you look at
salute
in a
to
general
them,
show.
because I don't like, you know, she get misconstrued. Any questions y'all can call me and ask. I think I can do that more with Bape than I could with Dizzy. But that's why I love Dizzy and I love Bape. I love Dizzy because Dizzy can come up with something new every time. I might see come on, bro. You put Avatar and Hawk. You can't walk by that and be like them the same. Oh shit, that's
But
the features like the extremeness, you can be like, yeah, because they're known to build extreme animals. That's what their consistency is. They gonna come out with. That's what I want. That's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I love what they doing. They're known for creating the next wow factor. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But it's just off like now the Bape shit. Yeah, I've seen Bape. I put my hands on Bape. I put my hands on Sabu. I put my hands on Little Red. You know what I'm saying? I can see all them niggas like, yeah, it's all Bape. You know, that's I think that's just a little different.
Yeah, well, maybe because I actually touched all the dogs and seen all the dogs at one time out there at the place. I just know it's the certain things
it's
about
like the
them.
muscle, the streamness,
But even the look, the eyebrow, the arch, the meanness, the eyes. You can look and just say, I know damn well that's some Dizzy shit. Like even though Avatar and Hulk are opposite dogs, you can look at. I personally can look at them and say. Avatar may be the only one that's a little, but if you look at him in person,
and like,
he looks just like fucking Dizzy and Lilac.
And that's the thing. I haven't seen him in person. Like so, you know what I'm saying? You definitely have a leg up on them for sure. But I like them both.
Oh, yeah,
Which one do you want to do? Which one? That's what I want to see. Would y'all want studs that all have different looks, but may have carried the extreme? Like you're known for elbows. Here, all your males got elbows, but then you may have something that's a little tighter skin, more muscle. Then you got something that's a little girthy, a little more saucier, like we saying. Maybe got a little more rope than the other one, but having variety. Because everybody is preaching consistency, and it's like, that's fine, but consistency in what exactly? You know what I'm saying? Because again, Dizzy, I think, is a great example of having consistency of wow factor dogs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But their studs all have something different about them, and they're killing it. Like that shit. If I right now, today, that's what I picked. They're like, y'all want to model my studs for right now.
So let me ask you, I ask everybody, how would y'all now the king? One of the top people they say as the king of consistency at this point, Ryan.
Ryan for sure, 100%.
All his dogs didn't look the fucking same.
The ones that he showed us, he got some other shit over there.
Oh, I know he got some shit.
But the ones
he put out, you like, damn, cream cheese look like blue cheese, but different color.
Yeah,
and then blue cheese look like Supreme, but it's like, damn.
No, 100%, without a doubt.
That's I
think that's both. Tough. You gotta have both. Like I said, you have some for your buyers because some people I want a burrito clone. I want them lilac with a food. They tell me that. So yeah, you want to. My dog is capable of doing that. Burrito done did that shit already. Like I said, 3-4 times over. I had hot sauce is different from him. You know what I'm saying? And I can see it. Why you just gotta look at the pig. If I inbreed on the mom is takeoff. So now I have more of the sauce versus the Homicide and the Dizzy and the El Chili from Burrito. You got more Bosachi, more Bape, more takeoff, quote unquote, more seasoning to the food.
Is hot sauce a girthier dog? Gonna be a girthier dog?
For sure. Burrito? Man, I hate picking his ass up. Okay, hot sauce, bro. His bone is this big.
It looked like it.
Bro, he eat everything. That motherfucker eat food like he got a job, bro. Like, it's cool. I love the dog, man, but it's all subjective.
Subjective for sure.
Yeah. So James, can we touch on the wow factor? I know we got the date, and I saw the flyer came out. That was a nice flyer. I like that one. That was really, really nice.
I try to be an innovator. I said, I have been seeing the last week and a half, 2 weeks, people been using that art type thing, and just posting that artwork, a bully all dressed up like it's ready to go to war or whatever. So I hit up my graphic designer, No Regrets, and I said, man, I want to be the first to use that art type style in a show flyer. And so I was like, can it be done? He was like, we went back and forth for a little bit. He was like, yeah, I think I can do it. So I said, I've got 3 shows coming, going on in 2023. So I said, when I announced this Philly show, I want to use that type of graphic so it can really stand out from my other 2 shows from Ohio and California. And he was like, yeah, I can do that for you, James. And it was a hit, man. It looked so good. I was like, bro, you nailed it. He does a real good job. I have these visions and of how I want the Wow Factor to be presented. And he does really good with breathing life into my ideas. So I'm blessed to have him. I'm grateful to have him.
No, for sure. Jane, do you remember us meeting first? Did you have a recollection?
I know that y'all was coming up to the Wow Factor. I know I've seen y'all time
Was it
or two.
2019?
Yeah,
I think it was 19.
They might have been before that.
I think it was 19. I seen him.
You guys have come a few times.
Yeah.
I think I remember meeting him in 19. That's when I seen Brad for the first time too.
Yeah, I know it's been a few times.
Nah, for sure. I tell people if you've never been to the Wow Factor, it's definitely a great experience.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, brother.
It's a different element. It's one of those shows that before shows got hot or had a big brand behind it, the Wow Factor definitely had it.
Mm-hmm.
And
sure.
I think people don't. Sometimes they neglect or they forget. I think we just get into the concepts of, if we in the South, we're gonna go here. If we in the North or in the Midwest, we're gonna be here. But I think everybody as a breeder need to get an opportunity to go to the Midwest.
Yeah, you're not gonna connect them dots until you cross state lines.
Yeah, and
I
you
appreciate it all the time.
you find out really like, cause that's when the first time I brought Gazoo out, and that's what made me really fall in, like, cause I love exotics. I love the more bullier breeds, or the more Boers dogs. But when I got to the Wow Factor and Pull Gazoo was only about like 6-7 months at the time, and the love that people was like, man, it's some freaky shit. I love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, T, what the like? I got 5 lock-ins a day that I break, and I came to the Wow Factor.
That's what I love to hear.
Yeah,
that's why I do it.
We don't, we didn't talk too much about it, but a lot of people tapped in up there, and it was support. So I tell people, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, cause your network is your net worth. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And you have to tap into the people that support you,
absolutely,
that believe in what you're doing. And so I tell people, if you don't go to the Wow Factor, you're missing a lot. It's one of those shows that you have to go to.
Yeah, I think the Wow Factor, I just feel like stars are born. Like every show has a thing about it, and I feel like the Wow Factor, every show there's new stars come out the Wow Factor.
They done debut every stud I've ever had since Harlem Night. Rest in peace to Harlem.
And and that's crazy. You said I said you know what? I said, my young stud, they young right now. And I said, my young stud, by the time the show come around, they'll be just about a year. I'm bringing him to the Wow Factor.
That's how you do it.
I'm popping his ass out the Wow. They're going to tell me what I need to tell him. If he hit, he hit. If he ain't, he ain't. You know what I mean? Like,
so
you
talking
about
Maserati Rick.
Maserati Rick and another little in the cut off my girl Yang Lee.
And that show,
people would say, the Wow Factor, for years is proving grounds.
Yeah.
When is this show?
The first one in Ohio is going to be March 18th.
March 18th.
Yeah, Wow Factor, our home base, Ohio, March 18th.
Sound like that's where we need to be.
Hey, y'all gotta be out there. I love y'all energy. Y'all love it. Like bringing that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, boy, y'all making March tough for you, boy. Yeah.
And then the second one is in August.
No.
What was it?
So we're having 3 shows this year. So March 18th, Dayton, Ohio. That's home base. That's where it originated.
Yeah.
And then we're going to step out to Sacramento, California, June 10th. So first
Sacramento.
time, Sacramento, California, Northern California. It's been years since they've had a bully show, especially a bully show the caliber of the Wow Factor. So Sacramento, California, June 10th. Then we back on the East Coast, August 19th in Philly at the Philadelphia Expo.
So it's safe to say the Wow Factor on tour right now.
We on tour, man. I'm growing, and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping there, man. So I got, like I said, I'm an idea guy. Just like with that flyer. So my mind is constantly working. I constantly have ideas. But yeah, we're going to keep growing and just keep trying to shed spotlight on the entire bully community. Yes. So like what I'm doing is I try to, I try to be a pioneer in this. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been hosting shows since 2012. But so me going to Northern California, that's going to open doors for the bully community, so then other people can go and it'll be that much easier.
Yeah.
Because I've been, I've taken the Wow Factor to Chicago. We've been to Philly. I've been to Buffalo, New York. And by far, the most difficult to get into has been Northern California. Like damn near had to give my DNA to get that venue. You know, it's a lot of hoops and hurdles you have to jump to get a venue out there.
I know. And I was real heavy with the shows when I first came in because I had just graduated college and I was broke. I didn't have no money, but I love the hell out of the dogs. I had little money, but not enough to get the dog I wanted.
Yeah.
And so my first, I always been I'm part of a fraternity, so we did a lot of parties and things like that. I said I can do this show stuff. And so my first show I did was in 2008, and the first time T-Bone, I brought all the West Coast guys down here to Texas for the very first time.
So
they made so much damn money. They made so much damn money by the time they left. And I'm glad they came and supported. Like I said, we was all part of 91 West back then. And I did my last one in 2012 here in Dallas at the Palladium. And it's just great to see how the shows are evolving and y'all guys are being more innovative with what y'all doing and how some of them I don't like, but a lot of the ones that are done correctly, I really like how it. Man, y'all are really doing great with the. I don't think I could ever. I don't think I had the energy to do another show. That shit is.
It's a lot.
It's demanding.
Hey, question.
Daquan did a show in Ohio. He was like James.
Yeah, I did.
Hey,
we did. Shout out to my partner Dada too. We did 3 shows.
Yeah.
We did the Trapping Stacks 1 and 2, and then we did the Midwest Bully Fest with George. And they all were dope, man. We had dope dogs, and we made money. We were in the black, but it's a lot that go into the shows, man. So everybody that is consistent with these shows, big ups to you, and we got to support those. Consistency is key. I know a lot of people think it's a payday, and it's cool if you make money, but you got to learn how to lose money.
Hey,
when
question.
you lose money a couple times, that we'll know how serious you are.
And for me, Ohio, I'm from Ohio, and that my home base show is really close to my heart because I had to work hard. It was like I was almost on a campaign trail trying to get people to come to Ohio. I'd be like, hey, I'm James Cosby. I host a show in Dayton, Ohio. They're like, Dayton, Ohio?
Yeah, I go to Ohio.
Yeah, like, not Miami, not Texas. Like, no, Dayton, Ohio. And I was like, hey, it's a good time. It's a great show. So I had to really, truly, build a brand to get people to come out. And I'm just blessed to be, in the position that I'm in today.
Yeah. Hey, question.
Yep.
Do you have a registry that come to your show, or is it no registry that
ABR Tony?
Yeah,
I'm just asking a question.
He said it earlier though.
I just following you.
So to be gone.
Yeah, so the Wow Factor has always been an ABR sanctioned show.
Okay.
So it's a sanctioned show and it's a fun show.
Yeah.
And then we've
Too
got
much
some,
of that.
Too much.
We've got some exclusive, fun show categories that are just exclusive to the Wow Factor. Like we do a debut award.
Mm-hmm.
I give out awards for people who have really impacted in Ohio and in the Midwest. Something new we're going to start for this year. We're going to do best breeder in the best production in the Midwest award.
Yeah.
So we try to do special things like that. My goal for the Wow Factor is for the community to share as much light on the breeders and the show fanciers as possible. My thing is if I can help them get to where they need to be, then I'll get to where I need to be.
Absolutely.
No,
So
facts.
that's kind of the motto that I live by.
Yeah, it's one of those old mottos that we got, Tony. The lift as you climb. You know what I mean?
buddy,
You
yeah.
lifting the people
Climb,
below
my
as
boy.
you climb up. You help them get up too. You know,
Yes,
so
sir.
that's definitely
Man,
dope.
if everybody had that mindset, we'd be good.
We would,
But they don't.
That's
gotta-
where.
I have a question, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do y'all have any question for us? 'Cause I know y'all came on here, man, but
Oh, for sure.
like, y'all got any question for us?
I just got a comment. I like. You guys are innovative too.
Very.
What really drew me to Bully Spitting Podcast is I like how you make it look like it's a news alert. That really that's just really captivating. That really just draws your eyes to it. The amount of professionalism that you guys show, and it's like almost like breaking news.
Yeah.
And that to be able to keep up with the entire Bully community in a one-stop shop, and I know it can't be easy.
Yeah.
But I have a busy day and I can look like, okay, so that happened. Okay, so Crown. So who's Crown Daddy?
You said,
uh-oh.
Daquan, no.
Yeah. So I mean,
Should they say what about what?
Yeah, you guys are providing a valuable service. I mean, it's a cross between news and and late night TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
A little shade room is true.
yeah,
So we can keep it real.
Yeah. So it's dope. I tip my hat to you guys. And like I said, I wish you continued success.
Absolutely.
Some of these lists is humbling, Yeah, but you know, I was in my feelings a little bit. But
which one? Which
They didn't do that one.
Oh, they do that one?
Yeah, see,
Okay,
I was so
okay.
used to them. Y'all didn't do that show list.
All right,
I thought
all
y'all
right.
did it too.
I was like, man,
Yeah, they didn't do that.
Nah.
I hit unfollowed and I followed back.
You know,
Alan be ready for war.
what they say the highest form of flattery is imitation. So we'll,
For sure, for
we'll
sure.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So somebody, okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. When I seen the list, you know, naturally it was just like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
thinking
The
like,
podcast, they posted this.
Yeah.
Boy, and then
I was like, they did me like that.
yeah, boy, that was boy. No,
am
we're not
appalled.
responsible. We are not responsible.
Gotcha. I know you
What's
about that. You had a question.
Yeah, if I had to ask one question, like, well, you know, you guys over here, y'all been doing this for about 20 years, I'm assuming, or more.
sure,
you
yeah.
know,
Not me.
Not me.
you know.
I ain't that old.
What advice would you give just to the upcoming breeders, or not even just so the upcoming breeders just trying to make a wave in the game to get not like you guys, but get to start growing a platform to get to there?
What I would say, and this transcends to anything in life, consistency and discipline. If you have
Yes.
consistency and you have discipline, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve, whether it's consistency with your diet, with your exercise, with your job, with your breeding program, and discipline to stick to that task
Hey.
over and over and over again. That's how you become successful. Because my goals, whether you go to Wild Factor Ohio, Wild Factor California, Wild Factor Philly, you're going to have that same energy. You're going to have that same feel. It's going to be that same consistency regardless of whatever Wild Factor you go to. You're going to have that same experience. And that is super stressful to do. And it's a lot of anxiety, you know, to try to create that same energy every time, every place we go. But to me, it's a necessity. So,
Absolutely.
so if you want to be successful,
Alan and Tony,
consistency,
have
discipline.
y'all heard one of them words he said before?
Which one?
Alan, have you heard one of the words he said before? Huh? Which one? Tony.
Don't ask me, cause
I've said the same thing to us about the discipline, like
no discipline
for business.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anything you that is key and key. You have to be disciplined because man, that discipline word is a big thing. And then we had some guys come in from, I think they was from Louisiana. We had a show in Motornim. When Motornim was here, and I was talking to Motor about business, I was like, the toughest thing is practicing discipline practices. Like if I say I'm not gonna drink soda for a week, don't drink soda for a week. If I'm not gonna just do little things to get yourself practicing discipline, that way you be better with when it comes time for you to do your business with your money and your finances and being on meetings on time and doing XYZ. Be disciplined in what you do. That way it comes natural, becomes easy for you. Like start with little small tasks of being disciplined on it, and then it'll grow to bigger things. You know what I mean? Like, and it originality. Just find what works for you and stay with it. Don't get distracted by the noise and the outside. I see him doing this. Damn, that look good, but that's for him. That might not be for you. You know what I mean? Find your lane. Stay original, be disciplined, and stay focused, baby.
Yeah. And one more thing to piggyback on that, I like what you said, originality. Stay in your lane, find out what works for you. You know, something I have to constantly, you know, sometimes remind myself of too is, you know, comparison is the thief of joy. When you start comparing comparing yourself to other people, I got burrito now and hot sauce. You miss out on your blessings and what you got. Like, well, James, you got the Wild Factor, you doing this, you got this breeding coming up. So, you know, I caution people who are coming into the game or been in the game for a while and feel like they might not be getting their flowers. You know, just stick to the path.
Let's take this call real quick. Hold on, my bad. We don't want to cut you out.
Yo, Blitzpin Podcast, who we got?
Yo.
We can't hear you. We gonna hang up. Who we got?
No, with your brother.
Who we got here?
Hello.
Who is it? What's your name, baby? Where you from?
Brother King.
You sound like you at a party or something, in a boat or something, baby. We try to hear you.
Nah, we at the hotel restaurant right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. This Ox.
Big Ox.
Nah, this something. Brother King. Ox right here. You want to holler out?
Nah, we gonna holler at who called. Ox must be busy because he ain't called. So keep him where he at.
Yeah. What's good with you?
Number 4 on the list, man. Louisiana list number 4, man.
What's up?
Okay, number 4. So do you know some of these brothers up here on the show today?
Say it again.
Do you know some of these brothers up here from Louisiana on the show today?
Who up there?
Are you on YouTube? Go click on your YouTube page. On Blue
I'm
Spin
looking
Podcast.
on it now. I see y'all live, but I don't see who from Louisiana. I don't really know them if I don't see them.
Spider,
I gotta see their name.
Can you clip scan to the brothers from Louisiana for us? We got brother Nab on here. He low key. You probably gonna know him.
Yeah.
But you probably gonna know my guy with the Bass Pro hat on.
I run too heavy.
I run too heavy, man.
I run too heavy.
I run too heavy. That's his name on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have to look him up and see. I probably know him in person. I don't be knowing a lot of them cats, bro.
Yeah, so you got to get to know some of these guys personally and do business with them. That way, you know what I mean, y'all can all network and come up on some creativity and do something special together. You know what I mean?
That's what we got to do, brother.
For sure. So what part of Louisiana you from?
Well, I'm from Donaldsonville, but I'm in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these brothers here from Baton Rouge, so that'd be good. Some of y'all link up and get together. They got some great things on the work, so it'll be good. Congratulations on making number 4 on the list. Is there anything you want to share with the community at this time?
Oh shit! Just tell them all keep working. Whoever ain't on the list, don't be salty. I've been seeing a lot of salt. It don't make sense to be salty. Just keep working. Last year I was the last person on the list, and I'm number 4 this list.
Look at you.
If you don't
my
know,
partner,
then you know.
So we just been pushing. Bro. You can't give up. You got to keep on working, man.
Right. Yeah.
Put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And everything gonna work out. Matter of fact, if you make it or you don't make it, you got to keep on working, bro.
Oh, yeah, for a fact. Congratulations on making it, brother. We thank you for the call, and hopefully we get to see you at the show with some dope dogs.
We'll be there tomorrow. I'm bring that Husky car I produce, man. We produce right here at High End Fluffy, no pies.
Okay, for sure. We'll pull up and check them out.
All right, once.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yo,
what's up, boy?
Who we got?
Oh, this Ox in the building.
Oh, yeah,
Good,
Mr. Number 1 spot himself. They say they gunning for your head, young Ox.
They're gonna have to try harder. They're gonna have to spend a half a million.
Shout out to my boy Ox, man.
If y'all go back to what I was telling y'all on the podcast that day when I was there, I got that dog.
Oh yeah,
I got that dog. The ultimate one. I got him.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, high end.
Is he
high end right now?
Is he gonna be at the show or what?
Nah, he ain't gonna be at the show. He ain't gonna be at the
Gone
show.
back to Louisiana.
He gonna be in Miami.
Yeah.
Let's bring him to Miami to February 18th.
Okay.
The Frenchie show. Where all the big rope fluffies and Isabellas and where they gonna be at, where the big dogs. So I come in the building and show them.
Okay. Well, the number 1 stepper from Louisiana got to step. You know what I mean? You got to represent for the boot, baby. It's on your back. You know what I mean?
Like I said, that's the slogan. You're gonna have to spend $500,000 to catch up.
Man,
ooh, that's a big ticket, boy.
Shout out to the homie
Jesus.
Ox, man.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to share with the people, Ox, before you get off?
Nah, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. Show y'all love. Y'all rock with me 100. I rock with y'all 100, bro.
Oh yeah, it's much love, and we appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, brother.
Oh, love.
Y'all be safe.
All right.
Yep. But Louisiana is in here, boy.
Yeah, they outside.
Yeah. Literally, they are right outside.
I'm
just piggyback. I think the mentality, man, is where where it start first. Because the mentality got to be locked in. Because and then I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna let Alan come over. When it comes to being a breeder, bro, the discipline, the mentality, the locking in. Sometimes, like, some people get their blessings early. Some people, they pop out, man, get stud, and they become the center of attention. But it's a lot of breeders that sometimes had to dig in the mud. You know what I'm saying? They had to really, put things together to lock in, because it take discipline. Like, shit, the dog game wasn't it wasn't the same in 2012 like it was in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Think about the dogs that came. Think about the people that came. Like, look where we at now. It's 2023. Like,
like the Jetsons.
Yeah, like think about it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Bake first came out, when Hayes first came out, when Miyagi first came, Bullseye, Bullsachi, you know what I'm saying? Hate. Shout out to them boys over there, man. Like so many different dogs and so many different avenues and just the monarchy of how the dogs start becoming.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, and how it changed, bro. Like that's one of those things where people think that I can buy a dog and I'm gonna get to where I'm trying to go. It don't happen like that, bro. It's really the mentality, it's the discipline. And when a homie, this the thing. This I think I got bothered one time. I was on live and somebody said, "I got me a stud, and I'm bored now." How do you get bored?
Because they're not breeding first, bro. Everything is about
like they get what they wanted, or just
again they're not breeding, bro.
Everybody gonna try to outproduce what they did.
Yeah.
Until
or
you
they
done
don't have
with
a vision. They don't know what to do. That's why
you know what I'm
bored.
saying?
Yeah, because I just, for me, as how much tenacity and love I got for the game, I can't get bored. It's too much I haven't done yet.
You know what's worse than having no dog? Having one and never getting another one.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Like,
yeah,
so
that's
I'm saying it's like, bro, I'm not. Man, I hate sounding like Farrakhan, bro. It's like, cause if it tripping me out, it's like, damn, I finally got a stud, right? Don't get me. I don't want to make it sound like it's all hey. I get a lot of love and support. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the ones that do be on the competitive shit, I be like, damn, bro, we could work together. But I already see where you coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we can. I know how to get you to shine what you looking for.
Yeah.
And this, I know this one stack off ain't gonna take you to the next level. Yeah, it's gonna get you some looks, and you're gonna be able to talk about that shit. But what you trying to do? You want to be the king of the nigga on the table, or you trying to make some money? You trying to create a legacy? Like, I want to make some money, but I work. So it's like money ain't always been my first thing, bro. I want to create a legacy. It's like, imagine being Daquan Jackson. They be like, oh, you know Daquan? Yeah, I know Daquan. They say they don't know Daquan. You know his dog such and such? And niggas be like, no. Now you be like, you ever heard of Burrito? Yeah, oh shit. Like, that's the goal. You gotta connect the dots. We producing to connect the dots. And the longer you can do it, that's when you get into that run, bro. I ain't gonna lie, people tired of seeing these lists come out and y'all keep putting the same motherfuckers been on here for 20, 30 years, my boy. You know
Nah, man, we not putting the same people on there.
Hey, speaking of,
and that's cool. And it gotta be me. That's what I'm saying. That ain't gotta be me. As a breeder, no, I'm saying it gotta be me.
Yeah.
I'm saying as a breeder, a motherfucker gonna be like, damn, you telling me like I ain't gonna never catch up? Because if these motherfuckers keep breeding, they've been doing it for 20 years, and y'all motherfuckers want to say, oh, this nigga dog and all y'all dogs 30 years. Okay, that's cool. But they still doing their thing. I get it.
They're still relevant.
They still relevant. But is it a bias to them being relevant? Because it's like, I mean, shit, we be biased, but I'm breeding, hitting shows. How many times have you seen some of these offspring at shows?
Yeah.
Nah, so look,
I mean, too, like I said, you know,
I mean, you've been
still,
at the Wild Factor.
but they're still relevant and they're still influencers, and we're still chasing them.
I mean,
as a community,
if you
as
watch
a community, we need to hold them accountable.
Mm-hmm.
As a community, if we say, hey, for our top tier dogs, we want to see them pop out.
But you can't do both. You can't be relevant and then hold them accountable, because it's like, if they relevant by not coming out already, why would I come out if I'm still number one?
Nah,
And I
look,
ain't gotta-
check
that's
this
what I'm saying.
out. Check this out.
we need
Check
to
this
change
out.
that.
Check this out. So when we drop, let's talk about the Mount Rushmore, right?
Mhm.
That Mount Rushmore, even though it's prevalent now.
Mhm.
First one ever been done. Now Mount Rushmore might look different next year.
And those people you had on there was deserving. All four of them.
Yeah,
was deserving for sure.
but know what I'm saying. But Mount Rushmore, the pound for pound, those will look different next year. It won't be because the thing what we try to do, we try to show respect, give flowers for ones before they time. Like this wasn't even this.
So
what
we
we're
got to
doing.
catch up for what hasn't been done.
They haven't been done.
Yeah.
So people get mad. They be like, oh, they been already on top. We know this. But if we don't show flowers, the community feel like it's favoritism. Okay, bet. Understood. Right. So what we want to do is, cool, these guys already did their thing. Let's get them out the way. This the new era. Now, 2023, new pound for pound. New Mount Rushmore. We gave you what you wanted that you say you didn't want it. Now you got it. Now it's a new time. It's a new era.
Right.
But
Now,
you know what's so impressive? Like I'm like you. I get tired of seeing the same. But what's also impressive to me is You have withstood the test of time and continue to change and adapt and keep your program on top. And you know how easy it is to get out the. They can love you one moment, hate you next moment. Yeah. But to still be pushing and still, because the dogs beat you up. And you know, the more dog, you can't go nowhere. You don't trust nobody to take care of your dogs like you. You got 15 dogs at the house. Who you gonna call to come take? You stuck at home can't go with your wife in a week. Like, these dogs really wear on you, and you to still be on top. Like, that's impressive
I don't
to
get
me,
mad
bro.
at somebody for winning. You know, that's that Mayweather Jr. effect.
Yeah,
You know,
I got you.
He
bro.
won so much. Now you hate him.
Nah. See, let's be clear though, like, cause I'm real big on narrative. Nobody mad about nobody being number one.
Okay.
You feel me? Let's make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. But what I'm saying is, there has to be a criteria put out there for people to know that shit is attainable. Because only thing it's just saying is just a list, but there's like, okay, based on what do you got to do? Because there's a lot of people doing their thing, and the only thing I hear is when motherfuckers say, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about this, I don't give a fuck about that." But I know who out here putting in the miles. Yeah. I know who out here really doing it. So that'd be my thing. It's like, if you putting in work and he putting in work, if I'm watching you all the goddamn time, of course you're gonna seem irrelevant to me. I don't see none of that shit on my timeline.
Yeah.
And I'm being real.
That's a good point.
I don't see none of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's certain people I got blocked. I still see they dogs working on my timeline. Nigga tell me they got 100 lock-ins. I ain't got no 100 lock-ins. Why do I see more puppies than yours? Either your stud dick ain't working or you lying.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't even keep up with my puppies no more,
Where all
bro.
those puppies at? Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. It'd be like, this motherfucker done dropped. He dropped 39 puppies in 1 week. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? A 9-piece, a 10-piece, a 7-piece. And it's not to brag. What I'm saying is just like, I'm shocked as a fan. I'm a fan of these dogs.
But
bro.
it's that you get hit with almost the fantasy almost. Because,
and that's cool. I like the fantasy.
Now look, I'm saying, like, because as everybody at one time as being a new breeder, you get caught in the fantasy like, man, this dog got 100 lock-ins. What if I could do 100 lock-ins?
That's cool. I want to do that.
No,
yeah,
but
cool.
I'm saying, I'm just saying, like, because everybody don't really know what it's like to really have 100 lock-ins. Are you really?
Know what it's like to have 10?
No, I'm just saying, like, are you really built? Are you really built like that? Because, you know what I'm saying? They say, hey, man, I want $100,000 a month. But do you really know what it take to have $100,000 a month?
But how many motherfuckers is really having $100,000 a month?
I'm saying, like, it's easy. Like, hey, man, I get 2 or 3 lock-ins a month. Cool. That's easy.
Nigga, if I do one breed a month, I'm straight.
Nah, but look, what I'm saying is,
I'm being realistic, bro. Everything else is extra pros.
But what I'm saying is, people get caught up in this concept and think it's, oh man, if I'm doing 100,000, they think you think it's easy because somebody said it, or this breeder said that. The hard work that you got, you're constantly moving. You're constantly on the phone. You're constantly sending out packages. You're constantly at the vet. Like, you gonna miss out on some of the stuff with your family because you gotta send out packages. You gotta get up late. You gotta drive. You gotta set up this and that.
But I'll be honest, that's what I'm saying. But y'all gotta understand the power that you have. I understand the power I got. Y'all gotta understand the power. You feel like that. I feel like that. These motherfuckers who really getting 100,000, they ain't feeling like that. They got motherfuckers taking care of all their dogs. They on vacations.
They outsourcing it.
They ain't not worried about none of this shit. They not.
Some are, but bro, I promise you,
none of them are.
Like, some are, bro. But you have ones that I'm telling you, bro. Like Allen, when you was
nigga,
running
100,000 a month, nigga,
not saying 100,000, bro. But I'm just saying, like, putting these numbers in terms, like, when you really working that stud and say that semen ain't good that day, and you still got to come out there and find a way to pull that dog. Like, the stress level.
That's what I'm saying. You never listen.
Yeah,
you never hear them problems from them big motherfuckers. When did they ever have semen problem? That box out.
Gone.
That box gone. Like, this what I'm. Listen, man. Y'all motherfuckers, listen. Y'all got the ball in y'all court, right? Y'all the hottest motherfuckers in the world.
Right.
Y'all got the power to paint whatever narrative we need to paint. Okay, like, we can make Allen the biggest breeder tomorrow.
So look, question.
That's a fact.
Question.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying I'm just saying, like, that's how any of, like,
us
power that's around this shit right now is like, yo,
we can make
influence we talking about.
Yeah,
we can make the Wild Factor the biggest show in the world. The Rumble is the biggest show in the world.
Yeah,
I love seeing that the Rumble like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you want to go off number, whatever you want to go off, we could change all that tomorrow. We can make somebody hot every week. The next week, you have to be cautious of who
you give it to.
Give that shit to.
But but that's what I'm saying. Like, when you have people, some people ain't ready for nothing like that. Like you can, man. Some guys in this dog community, they don't that power should not be possessed to everybody.
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers that got it don't need no more, and we keep giving it to them.
Yeah.
But that is not.
Let's talk about it.
I'm confused, bro. Like,
What we talking
this,
about?
bro. I don't even get it. I mean, first off, I'm not gonna say the name because they said they don't give a fuck. They should be blocked. We don't even see this shit. He's not watching this.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They doing their thing. I'm cool with that. Like, you know what's crazy? That motherfucker's smart. Like, me and him had a great relationship before at one point. I ain't got no. It's cool. But what I'm saying, I'm talking about for us, the Bully Spin podcast, Bully Avenue, everything that we do, even with stack offs and all that. That's a great idea. I don't know if you took it that way, but I'm not. Let's be clear. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with it because it's circles. It's different circles that's going to help everybody get to a certain point, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, what's for your circle,
it's not gonna be.
That'll be for my circle. So don't get mad at me when I don't want to play your game and vice versa.
You don't want to play mine.
Yeah.
It's just
So
lanes.
it's like, it's different lanes. So it's like, damn, okay, cool. If you're gonna do the Mount Rushmores or you're gonna do this, my thing is, I'm focusing on the people. I see people who working. Like for real, I see who putting in the work. So I give the flowers to the people that's putting in work. The people that's already putting in work, they saying they don't want no more flowers. If they garden full. Okay, cool. And y'all doing it. I'm not saying y'all not now, but I'm just letting you know, I'm sitting back watching how powerful you are. I'm hitting y'all up like, bro, Stevie, post this for me. Send this here. How much for this? That's how powerful y'all are right now. Everybody watching. So it just be like, for me, it's like every little thing that goes said or not said plays a big ass part in certain shit.
Yeah.
You
It's
know
still
what I mean?
it's still trial and error. Like we all still learning and growing, and
Absolutely.
none of us did this. This is not something that is.
Y'all could have fooled me. Y'all professional shit. Y'all look good, boy. Y'all look good, my baby. I love it.
Hey, where we stay? You cool up to the daiquiri spot on the hot Sunday?
Hey, it was crazy. That shit was fire too. I love the daiquiri. But this right here, bro, y'all need to get paid for this.
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
Hey, got
But
your,
it's like
hey, look,
it's
got your
something-
diamond glistening and shit. You got to see your teeth all white.
Nah, for sure.
Popping, you know what I mean?
It's sometimes something go up and we just like, damn, that could have hurt this person's business. We should have hit this person up before we posted this.
Hey, that's a
to
great
see if,
point.
To
Do
see
y'all
if
do
this
that?
was official before we did that.
Yeah.
And then you realize like, damn, why we ain't do that? And it's just trial and error. Like
That's
we
real,
haven't
though.
been there before.
I ain't even thought about it.
I'm gonna tell you though,
like,
you're right.
it's just-
you'll be surprised the ones that be crying, boy.
So it's like we don't mean no harm by it.
See, some of you,
But at the same time, we haven't been there before. We don't know. Like we
it's
just
all new
we
ground.
still, we was trial and error, bro. We still learning. We still growing each and every day.
Bro, it was like somebody when the guy, one of my a guy that does business with me, used my dogs and bought a puppy. He felt like a guy in the community did him something bad, and I said, well, you know what, you're gonna have to have some hardcore facts and evidence for me before I'm just not gonna go on a whimsical because you my peeps, but make it make sense for me.
That's very
You know what I mean? I can't move unless it make like it got to check. Boom, boom, before, because I'm not gonna put that jacket on nobody about being a thief and stuff like. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Because that podcast carries so much weight when it dropped.
But the thing is, that was when it come. I'm gonna tell a Bully Spin podcast. I'll tell a Bully Spin podcast. I'm telling. But we still need actual factual. You know what I mean? Because we don't believe in it might seem like that, but most of the time we have a pretty good.
Man, say
Pretty good piece of
we be sitting there like
before we put it out. You know what I mean? Like it's we done some digging. We ain't just get a call like, hey, this so did this and it's no, it don't work like that. But
you checked your facts, huh?
Yeah,
we
as best as we can, and we also give the other person a rebuttal for this. Okay, now say says boom, and it's posted. So now you got a side and a side, and then they'll call in onto the show or come to the show and. They'll say their opinion.
I got a question for
y'all.
y'all.
Might not be a resolution, but
do you think that with the position that y'all have taken with the Bully Spin podcast that it's helped or maybe hindered your breeding business? Maybe like customers or stud credits. Like, man, that motherfucker he played me.
For a fact,
man, say
for a fact, boy. It's like you
prepared for
show.
that. You know what I'm saying?
No, me personally,
yeah.
bro. You come on this show, it's like because, like I said, like I tell people, you have to critique and criticize your peers, your coworkers. Like the Bully community, you guys are our peers, are our coworkers. Like we work congruently together for one common goal. So it's hard for me to really like Daquan, but if Daquan step out and do something, I gotta report it, or I gotta talk about something with his dog or something.
Yeah. And he didn't did it before.
That's
why I love him though.
But it's like that's my people. It's no hard feelings.
It's how he
but
did
it's
it.
Like
that I already had respect for him, not to cut him off. I've always, for years, like I said, just because he's always supported me, like always. And it's not just because he's supporting, but he was always genuine. But it was, it was petty shit. It ain't nothing serious. But when we was talking about the shout out to the connection, because you know the connection in the building. Where I am the connection. Shout out to the Midwest, East Coast.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zag, the whole squad. We all here.
For sure.
But when that came up and my name got brought into it, it was funny and all that. But it was done with tact, bro. It was done with respect. Like I didn't get offended by it. They did it for entertainment, and if you understand who you talk to, your friends, I'm like, okay, he's my man, because I see how he doing it.
Yeah.
He want to know, but he not egging it on.
Yeah.
And he like, no, we ain't gonna say nothing else until we get him on the line.
It was done tastefully.
It was, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't mad at it at all.
Yeah.
So that's when I really like, okay, these my peoples for sure. Regardless, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But people they lack doing shit with respect nowadays, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro, nigga walk up to your dog, put your bitch ass dog on the table.
Wait a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Boy, who you talking to?
Hey, you got me fucked up, boy.
Bro,
Nah.
it be bad now. It's like I don't remember it being this bad, bro.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
literally was at the shows, bro, where motherfuckers would have the biggest dogs on the table, and they be like, bro, that motherfucker real crazy. His head crazy. Don't get me wrong, we can call it the fault, but I'm not blind, bro. And nigga, dogs been having fucked up rears.
Yeah, they have.
Taz one of the best producing dogs in the world. You ever seen his rear?
Yeah, boy,
Never.
never.
And he produced his ass off. Niggas gotta know how to breed, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And again, I'm talking about dogs that's already done, dead, rest in peace.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying these flaws didn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah. They been there.
But at the same time,
But you gotta know what
people
you're breeding.
But people pick and choose who they want to accept the flaw from.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm cool for accepting from him.
Yeah.
I damn sure ain't gonna take it.
Yeah.
Like, he better not.
He
And the
better
thing
not.
is, I don't need at the end of the day, they not hiding it because a lot of them is 100. They let you see all of the dogs. So I respect it. Like, it's about just knowing how to breed. If you understand, damn, okay, I don't got this flaw. It's certain flaws, I won't implement at all. But some you can get around.
Yeah.
Some you gotta build. You put two perfect dogs together, get bullshit. You take a dog with a crazy high rear, dog with no high rear, you get the best top line in the world. It's just what make
That
this
shit
shit so
happen,
fun. You
yeah.
don't know.
And just to touch on that, Daquan, when you was going through that little bit of a situation, I definitely admired how you handled it. Like you embraced it. Like,
Oh, I love it.
You was like, hey, I might not like it, but you know, my dog got this, my dog got that, but I like it. This is the freaky stuff I like.
You know what I realized, bro? Like, this shit ain't real. I can turn this fucking phone off and never listen to none of your comments. They can be talking shit about me right now in these comments.
Yeah.
But it took
I'm about to go eat me a double cheeseburger, but I ain't about to listen. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, we gonna
But
have
it-
emotions. The people that fuck with you. They don't.
Real talk. That's
but
genuine.
it took the steam away from it.
100%.
And on the drive down
100.
here, I said, you know, we touched on it in the car, and I said Daquan was like that movie 8 Mile when Eminem was like, yeah, I'm this and I'm that. And I'm
Right,
that.
exactly. You
And
know
the
I'm
dude
from
was
Detroit.
like,
You know I'm from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody
the
needs to
same.
do this. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't no point of going back and forth with these people. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
you embrace
like,
it, bro.
I breed exotics, bro. I mean, the Frenchies doing their thing, but I'm an exotic dude. So they be asking them. My wife breed French. Shout out to Pressure Frenchies over there. She doing her thing with Frenchies.
Big pressure.
Big pressure.
We're gonna get big pressure on the mic in a minute, Miss Jackson.
My wife Kianka in the
Good to
building.
see
Shout out to Kianka in the building with
But
the
it's like,
Frenchies.
bro, I've been exotic and I'm not changing exotic. And
Yeah.
the flaws that bit, like, it's there. It's been there.
Yeah.
The goal is to create the freakiest dog with the wow factor with the least amount of flaws as possible.
Yeah.
Not with no flaws, because a dog with no flaws, most of the time, them bitches look like Dobermans or something. Like, they be so clean. And who the fuck think they gonna win a stack off with a dog with the straightest fronts, no spread, perfect? I mean, that's cool. But
Yeah, I need that
who out
exotic.
here super clean that's really going crazy? I mean, Crown, but he not super clean to me. He not the freakiest.
People
Crown
talk
still got
about
some
how
extreme features though.
how clean that dog is. That dog is
he's
not that clean to
for
me.
exotic, but he has no. He's clean.
He's
compared
clean
to
like
exotic.
I'm breeding to him, so don't.
But he got bone.
I'm not talking down
He got
on him.
spread.
But
He got nice feet.
when you say clean, I think he has all the exotic features. He just don't have
he moves pretty good.
crazy crazy elbows.
Yeah.
But to me, he has all the exotic features.
Yeah, which is wild.
His headpiece is exotic.
Amazing,
He got thick bone. Excuse me. He has thick bone.
Nice
you know the little
spread.
nubs.
Yeah.
Nice spread. He got all the exotic features to me.
And
So
beautiful
when
color.
people say, I think he just doesn't have. He's just not fucked up.
Right.
Like honestly, he's just not fucked up.
Yeah.
But he I wouldn't say he just like clean like a pit.
Yeah.
But he just not fucked up.
The niggas be going extreme when they say that.
But
shit.
you know, a cleaner style, Lil Pants on.
I love Lil Pants.
Cleaner
you gotta
style
understand
dog.
how
He's
to
clean.
breed little Panther. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Kobe. I think Kobe's a cleaner style.
Kobe's clean.
dog. He's
Clean.
very clean.
Mhm.
Yeah. He still do his thing.
You just
too.
gotta
Still do
understand it's the
anything.
same shit, bro. Just in reverse. If you got I mean, you can have a clean male if you want clean shit. You take clean bitch to him, but most of the time it gets even cleaner. So you gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta, you know, we
More
know we gotta go a
terroristic.
little saucy, or vice versa. I mean, a lot of people want to have the dirtiest males because it's easier because most people females are
Clean.
clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, to have a clean male, people got to kind of bring the dogs to the table.
Nah,
Except
for
for
sure.
Devil Spit, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't care what
gonna
nobody- shout out
say
to Devil Spit. Devil Spit is one of the only clean dogs you can double on. You'll get some pit bulls,
For sure.
and then you'll fuck around and get this freak out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The Daredevils, the Tazes, the Clouts, the Rich Chiggers.
Yeah.
That's why I love that blood. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it trickles down to Dizzy and all of them. Like, you inbreed that shit. Until I did it myself, and my wife is a testament, I did my own AIs at the crib, and you'll fuck around and get 2-3 males that just look totally different. One short back with the craziest look, one got the elbows like this, and it's like, damn, them motherfuckers might be little mates. You remember all the people like, bro, these little mates, bro, these niggas lying.
It's
Nah,
that
bro.
touch. It's that touch
It's
of
something in that-
bullseye.
It's that blood.
It's
man.
that touch of bullseye in his blood. But also when you breathe that side, because I'm real heavy devil spit in my yard right
I
now.
love devil
So
spit
you'll get longer back
Yeah,
sometimes.
possibly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Possible.
And then the puppies don't come out beautiful like the teddy bear.
hell
No, you
no.
get little rat looking dogs with
Burrito
little
was a
poking
rat,
up
bro.
ears.
Burrito was
You know
a
what I'm
rat,
saying?
bro. My
Like-
wife knew I was trying to throw Burrito away. I was
Yeah,
so
they
mad.
look like little Frenchies. They kind of skinny. Like at first it's puppies as they grow, and then they just start
Then
to
you
just
be like,
change.
damn.
It's like,
Yep.
wait
Bro,
a minute,
that
what
bitch-
the hell?
That bitch turned into this goddamn.
Yeah, bold. They start knotting up on the side
Heads
and
start- that's the
arms.
thing. I love that blood because the heads mature over 2-3 years. Bro.
Yeah, but you got to be patient.
And that muzzle go from here, and that motherfucker will disappear.
Suck
bro.
in, bro.
Like I know when people see Burrito now, because I remember people saying, like, "Man, Burrito got a little muzzle," but I know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
He's gonna be
totally
gone by the
different
time he
dog.
turns 7 months.
That gone,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
Like,
telling you.
Yeah.
head
Bro,
pictures is
Devil
crazy.
Spit had a
Hey.
nose as a puppy. I got a picture of my phone.
Look
As
like
long
that
as his
with
microphone.
microphone,
You see how
right.
long his microphone is? As a puppy, he sit on the floorboard of a car. His nose was this fucking long.
That's a fact.
I
That's a
said,
fact.
what the fuck
And
is
that's
this?
what's so
They said
crazy,
it's
bro.
Devil Spit.
If you guys, everybody in the world, Devil Spit flaw, and everybody will tell you, it's only flaw. He long back.
Yeah, he long
Yeah.
back. And
And that
that's
never
what I said.
stopped no breedings.
And that's what I said. He throws long
That
backs.
shit ain't never
Sometimes.
stopped. No, you know what people did? People like that dog so much. They say, "Yo, okay, cool. I'm gonna take a shorter back.
Yeah,
if that's what I want."
yeah,
Some
we-
people don't care about that shit.
Yeah, we got.
Like
I
I
ain't
never
gonna lie
really
to
cared
you.
about that shit until the community cared about it. And you be like,
I-
"Oh shit!
Shit,
Oh,
I
people
got him.
care
In,
about
I
that."
got him in the cut. I got his son in the cut.
Yeah, that was
Nah, we got him locked in.
Duce or six? Six is fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Papo, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I like to see Papa with more with that dog popping out.
Shit, we might use that stud credit this weekend.
Well, I seen Duce at the Wow Factor.
Yeah, he was crazy
that's-
too.
yeah.
He's a crazy little motherfucker.
But I want to piggyback on what you were saying. Like
Mm-hmm.
you said, do when you start podcasting, do
Oh,
not
does it affect your
man,
other
it's
business?
it's hell yeah.
I was
because
about to
you-
use Gazoo, but that motherfucker said some slick shit. Fuck him,
Hey,
man.
I never had a
Hey,
problem
put
in
me
the
on the
dog
list,
game.
hoe ass.
Right.
Hey, I never had a
Man.
problem in the dog game
For
until
real?
the podcast.
To the podcast.
That's a
podcast.
fact. You cool. That's what Alex
Never
cool
had
as
a problem.
fan, bro. Yeah.
Into the podcast.
And then what happened? What do you think changed? Like, is the people approach, or maybe just how in the room you can feel in the air with people coming at you a certain way?
People just don't.
They
Not
forget
saying
you.
like it's a problem. Like in
Mhm.
general, no, it ain't like that.
Mhm.
But just you put yourselves in situations where people who really wouldn't have access to you, they got access to you, and now they know how you think.
They
They
know
know,
how
you know,
move.
how you
Yeah.
move, what you
What-
got going on in your yard, just everything. Just they got access to information they wouldn't have before.
Mhm.
So now it's like, you open yourself up. to,
Or they try to or they see like I see his weaknesses now. Or
I'm up here. My bad. I'm up here. We up here dissecting a 1 through 15 list. What your dog look like? What your dog look like?
yeah.
What your dog look like?
Mhm.
You know.
Now they
So
wanna
so it's
scrutinize
like
you.
or you put too much or when you have a topic that you have to talk about, you take shade of what you don't shed the light on your stud. Like I ain't talking about my stud one time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But we're talking about the Quan stud,
Mhm.
talking about what they doing,
Yeah.
what y'all doing, Wild Factor, this, that, and the third. We We ain't missing one stud. We ain't missing T-Rex. We ain't talked about they production.
I did.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I love y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
I see what y'all doing. Y'all motherfuckers on fire.
Yeah, we definitely
Appreciate
pressure. If you know us and you know what we do, man,
That's
you know
one
like,
thing, man. Y'all better stop coming for my boys, bro, because these motherfuckers got dogs.
Hey, what do you say?
Hey,
you know what?
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
We told them last week.
Hey,
it ain't a podcast in the game that can fuck with us in the stack.
No.
Not a podcast.
I mean, and it's cool. I love everything that's going on, but nah, I can't. I'm gonna bet on the smart money. Hell,
But let me tell you the thing.
Shout out to Adam Mo and them. Probably they got some shit. Shout out to Mo.
Oh,
them the closest right now.
Them my boys.
Yeah,
I wasn't even thinking about them.
Right.
Yeah, they the closest for sure.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that really I think it pisses us all off is when they think they get it misconstrued because we on a media aspect as another avenue, like a media, we do media type. This is what it is. Yeah. They forget that we really have dogs.
But people
that pisses me off, bro.
This shit
Like
is so
I'm a breeder producer first before this is fun to me. Like talking dogs, like this is something I enjoy doing with my close people. I talk dogs all day, so I'm blue in the face.
When we get off here, we talking about dogs.
Yeah, I think they assume that we just the podcast and we don't, bro. We got some yards that'll fuck a lot of people yards up easy.
Right. And I mean, like I said, shout out to all the podcasts. I mean, not saying y'all got y'all ain't got dogs. You know what I'm saying? I know Quinn got some dogs. I don't know who run the dog
podcast.
I don't know who run that personally.
Shit, I can
he probably
tell
got
you
some dogs. I'm just saying, I know each one of y'all individually.
Yeah,
I think.
Each one of y'all individually, I know y'all got some shit, and I've been watching y'all before I really had some shit. So I mean, give y'all your shit. I know y'all got
appreciate it.
Say, man, look, every time I've been called out, that's been it.
Do you take all the call outs?
Huh?
You take all your call outs?
Nah, just the ones that really hit there.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna know how I feel.
Yeah,
like so everybody might call me a bitch, and then this one you say bitch, and I'm like, oh,
yeah. I'm finna make this the show me state this time. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah, but
look, I was just gonna say, you know what has brought us out here to Dallas. You know, the show tomorrow, Rumble in the Jungle.
Shout out to June for sure.
We dropped a list today, man. I wanted to see, you know, what all y'all thought about this list.
Was it the versus list?
It's not really and y'all. I don't even think that y'all might not know because we dropped it right before I came in the studio.
I don't know, man. You just looked at a list.
It's something new, man. I kind of it's gonna go up on the screen.
You talking about the most anticipated stack?
Yeah, I wanted to see. You know, what are y'all looking forward to the most? You know, of seeing at the Jungle tomorrow. There you go, up on the screen.
She is in Daydream. Yeah, she is in Daydream.
No,
she is in Daydream.
Daydream versus everybody. I can't wait to see it. Daniel.
Shout out to my
Daniel.
Hey, what do you say? No safety on the Glock, huh?
I'm gonna tell you this, man. My boy
Zumania
is making an appearance tomorrow, man. And nobody ain't never really seen him, got to put their hands on him, but I'm going to tell you, he the next best thing to take.
Oh, hold on. Wasabi coming down with the Littlefoot shit?
Yeah, I like to see that one, too.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that T-Bone and Brad, man.
T-Bone not coming.
Oh.
Y'all ain't know he has T-Bone, he gonna be able to make it.
Okay.
But, man, shout out to the connection again, man.
For sure, shout out to the connection.
He got some shit going on. He couldn't, that's all.
Look at Brad. Why you find the corniest picture of Brad?
I don't believe so. But I know they're gonna be there. We gonna be there. Like I said, I'm there. Shiz, Nate with Drip Survey coming out with Big Motion. OJ gonna be there. Shout out to OJ. Hector, my boy, got his new shit. El Boso, you know, the legendary Yoko. Chino for dropping bombs. He had every show. I don't even know how he do it. He'd be at 3 shows in the same weekend. Yeah, Chino everywhere. You know, shout out to V. We got the whole, man. Zach couldn't make it, man. But if Zach, you know, we got the whole, and we got Tay. We got everybody from the connection here, man. I got Tay Dove out here. We got that saying like it's a lot of connection. So honestly, we got to bring a connection here because y'all had a whole nother crew in here before, and y'all tried to jump. Shout out to Trap and Littlefoot. Y'all had a lot of questions for them back in, because it was months ago. We beating on a dead horse, but we got to get a connection podcast one of these days for sure.
Hey, this is what this was supposed to be today.
I know, man, but you know they out at the venue, and there was all type of shit going on right now at the venue. I didn't even get to make it to the venue.
Shit, we ain't even set up yet. We got a whole booth in there. We gonna shot. As long as we got the carpet in a
But we did bring Mr. Wild Factor. Yeah, you got Mr. Wild Factor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This is big, man. We got Mr. Wild Factor.
Hey, why you gonna bring us out?
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a fan, so I definitely want to bring you out.
Bruh, I'm sorry. The funniest thing on here
Why
is
y'all
gonna be
pick my nigga Trap picture like that, bro?
bro. Look at Brad's
that
picture,
picture.
bro.
We couldn't find a
Brad
picture
look
of
like he
Trap
said
for
make
real.
America great again. Why they got you like that? Who did
Dog, the funniest stack off is gonna be Wasabi and Littlefoot. That shit gonna be comedy, bro. That's gonna be
As long as he
comedy.
don't do that little tongue thing he did, we gonna be like,
Yeah,
fuck was that, boy?
that's gonna be big energy right
Hey,
there.
y'all know what dogs they supposed to be stacking off against each other?
I have no fuck. I didn't know he was
idea.
even coming, bro. This was news to me. I didn't.
Yeah,
Man,
They may not
play
come
by
out.
my
I just
boy,
think it's
man.
kind of anticipated stack off.
yeah, it's not no official.
I think I look forward to the Shiz and Daydream.
That's gonna be.
I look forward to that because
See, they can do it.
Daydream.
Daydream beat him on live.
Neither one of them gonna lose anything.
Daniel.
But Shiz gonna make sure you feel that presence when
Oh shit!
when you got him in person. Yeah.
Oh no, see, I'm not worried about Shiz as much. Shiz gonna talk his little talk, but Shiz cool. The killer behind Shiz, Brandon.
Yeah, that's
Brandon
the
make
one.
you want to punch him in the face.
And B was never, and B was cool for years, man.
Brandon make you want to punch him in the face, bro.
Yeah.
Dog, what you?
turn up? He'll turn up. All
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
he was like that, but B used to be trying to be cool, but he like fuck all that.
Yeah.
B on some other shit.
that daydream.
Yeah,
That daydream versus the world. Nah, I think it should be the daydream versus the people with black dogs.
But Black Dog.
That yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he
man.
gonna be a
Shout out to
stacking
Jesse
machine.
too. Shout
I
out
know,
to Jesse.
I know. Dre gonna be
Giving him
there,
some
so
ammo.
Everybody
He
coming
definitely-
for Daydream.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
listen.
You got
What
to
you
know
should have
that.
put, you should have put Dre in Daydream. Said I want
Who's
to
Dre?
Dre black with Ferdinand.
Man,
Say
better than a monster, boy.
shit. We dropped the
Daydream
litter
play
off
hard,
of.
too.
Yeah, we dropped the litter off that boy this
Ferdinand,
Tuesday.
Man, I fuck with Ferdinand, man. I love that dog, man.
Yeah,
Ferdinand
that
a
shit-
monster.
It's crazy.
Hey, but you
man.
know
Better
what?
not run up on that dog.
You
Fuck
know
with
what?
this.
let me say this about Daydream. I like, bro. I know he catch the flack for whatever it is gonna be, but shout out to Jesse as well.
Mhm.
For Jesse to see something in him that, you know, man, to get nothing from something, bro, is hard. To want to crack, like I know, I told y'all I didn't have no money. I had a little bit, enough to do, spend $3,500 to do a deposit on the building and bang on booth sales to pay for the show and work, you know, hustling. Like from nothing to something, like slowly, like, dog, that was, man, I think he showed people a different, between him and Jesse showed people, if you
want
make
it
a
enough.
connection between, if I
That
make a
was a
connection
hell
with
of a
Quan,
yeah.
with Quan to where he entrusted me, like, bro, you know, can we
That was
do
a win-win,
something?
bro.
Like, I might not have all the money, but I can give you this,
That
and
was
we
a
can team
win-win.
up, and we can do something great together, bro. We can, you know, we might be able to do something great. You good with the promotion and shit like this. I got the product.
Right.
Let's put it together and see what can happen.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was one of the best win-wins
like,
in the game.
so you know how many more people gonna try to do that same little thing he made? I'm not saying that's how it went. I don't know, but I'm sure that it's somewhere along those lines because Jesse he ain't giving no dogs.
Oh no! I mean, shout out to
He ain't-
Daydream. Me and Daydream talk 1-on-1. Like, you know, Daydream paid how you weigh. You know what I'm saying? He paid some solid money. Daydream ain't looking for no handouts.
Yeah,
Shout
for
out to
sure.
Daydream. Shout out to him for learning how to capitalize on all this shit in the
For
midst
sure.
of it. He didn't learn
Best-
how to,
Hey, is that the best collab in 2023? You want to say?
maybe from the standpoint of what came together. One,
Yeah.
because what Jesse did too, he gave him ammo, right? But gave us the target to hold because he gave him a dope ass dog, but he made sure he gave him a black dog.
Yeah.
And made him eat that shit. So it's like, I know Jesse subliminal too. Shout out, maybe I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
shout out to Daydream also for being 100, bro. I mean, being real, like, I like Daydream. I always have. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Because
sure.
I like a motherfucker who ain't really scared to fight 100 niggas. I'm like that. It is what it is. Like, you can't lose. So, come on, bro. All that shit he talked about a black dog, which I knew where he was coming from, regardless. I see the shit. People
Yeah.
feed into it. And then he'll be like, yeah, I get a black dog tomorrow and shut that shit down. That's some shit I do. Like, yeah, I got a black one. So what? So,
Move right along. He's the greatest dog in the fucking world. Anybody wants that can get it.
like, bro,
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
y'all done got rid of all your black dogs. I'm popping out with one. I'm taking everything.
want black again? $1,500 lock in. I got black all day. Shout out to my boy David, bro. He the
Nah,
biggest.
for real.
Going once, going twice.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sending black semen.
Yeah.
That boy done figured it out. I love all. You know what's crazy, bro? Because I understand it's two different worlds. Because I'm in the middle. You OG'd a couple of motherfuckers, and then some people like, nah, you ain't been here long enough because they still been here for 10 years. So I'm in this weird space, right? So it's like for me to see like I'm gonna just say the Instagram generation and the Facebook generation.
Yeah.
The Instagram generation keep this shit entertaining.
For sure.
Bro. Like,
Facebook, you go on there and be like, damn.
I do the Facebook shit because I feel like the Facebook keeps me in line, and that's my real outlook from the breeder standpoint. Like, I look at my real numbers, and I really be thinking like, damn, okay, I knew when I posted this picture, I got this. Now 6 months later, I'm getting this, and I'm getting this many more comments, I'm getting this many more inboxes. That, I think, gauges your breeding, your program for real. Because Instagram ain't really like that. You can really just be the hottest nigga on Instagram, and I can't be mad because I did that. It's like, it be fucked up because I almost be about to say shit like, man, you gonna be stupid. And I'd be like, damn, I was MCing shows and I ain't have a dog yet. So I just be like, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to remember that.
Yeah.
But Instagram is very fucking entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the dog standpoint to all the controversy. And then y'all motherfuckers make it look so pretty.
Yep.
Like, y'all package it up and make it look so pretty. It's like, damn, you almost fall into the trap. I'd be like, damn, maybe I want to verse somebody, but not. It's a lot that come with it. Like,
Everybody say they want that position.
Once you start doing this type of shit, bro, you can't duck nothing.
No, you can't duck. But like I said, I do like. I like they're trying to be positive with the stack as a competition, a sporting thing, want to build how they want to do it. You know, times change, things change, and I like.
And y'all put this together yourself. This wasn't agreed on, right?
No, this was not agreed on.
But I'm saying the way y'all put together, these are all good sports. Like the people that's up there. If everybody came and did it for real, I know that it's gonna be a good sport, good entertainment.
Yeah. And
it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We gonna walk away and it's gonna be cool. People gonna capitalize.
I think these are all just people who have publicly kind of said that they were gonna stack off what they wanted to stack off. Mm-hmm. And besides the Daydream versus everybody knows everybody gunning for Daydream. So that's that.
How y'all handle that? Having studs. And people like, I talked about it earlier, but how do y'all handle it? Like when people walk up and be like, T-Rex here? And then they're like, yeah, I don't want to see him. Just put him right here. Right here.
Yeah, it's
go get Zoomania. Hey, you got the wrestler here? Go bring him here.
Man, like I say, you know,
how you gonna handle that?
Shit, like I'll be honest with you, he making his debut.
I already know.
You know,
but you only can play cool for so long, man.
Right. Nah, but
you know they can just turn it the fuck up. Like I already know, Tony.
Yeah, man. You know, one thing I'm gonna say, man. You know, we welcome and shit. You feel me? Right now. But at the same time, you know, I only trust my guys. So
that's real.
Shit, if you ain't, I see a snake before it see me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I know what a good intent is. You feel me? Like
I wouldn't even want to stack with none of y'all dogs and y'all dog look fucked up or he fell over. I wouldn't even want to. I want your dog to be A1, my dog to be A1.
Yeah.
Picture, bam,
boom, right, done.
Video, bam. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Your shit over there slouched over, or
they be looking for that one.
They look for it. Yeah. Look for it. Like they say
for real.
That's
like,
y'all already.
They don't. Man, look. You better be on your P's and Q's tomorrow,
bro. Listen, bro,
don't.
No game.
Hey, if your dog tired, take it off the table.
Yeah, bro.
If you just
overdose on CBD,
if you tired,
take it off.
Take the dog off the table.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and don't be afraid to hey nigga, my dog tired.
Hey, don't let nobody. And then too, don't let nobody sucker you into where you haven't been. Like, cause people like stack your dog up, stack your dog up.
Yeah,
if you don't stack your dog like that. Don't stack,
bro. I say that shit all the time, bro. I do what the fuck I wanna do, bro. This is I'm gonna give you the best picture and representation of my dog.
Upside down shot.
Listen, right. And then they be wanna beat you with that shit. Like, bro, okay, this is just a table. If we doing the trophies, who the best overall dog, that's different. Don't get that twisted. But if we just talking about like, I want to see two of my favorite dogs together just to get a comparison. If you want to breed, anybody that want to breed is gonna come up to you and want to see that dog.
Correct.
He don't give a fuck who that dog next to. So that's like the rest of that shit is just gimmicks. Like that don't really matter.
Like,
if you want to see homie,
because you gotta understand, you put that dog on the table, bro. You've been training that dog a certain way. Some people train their dog to sit down. Some people train their dog to stand up. So when you don't come into the show and do some shit different.
Yeah, because if I touch Burrito a certain way, he don't like to like he hate that table.
Yeah,
but if I put him on the floor, I can stack him on all fours and be good. He gonna chill on that table though. He be
shit.
So I did whatever make that motherfucker comfortable. Just get a couple of pictures.
And we taking this out.
We good.
Yeah, we ain't finna. And then homies like, Put it back on the table. No.
It ain't time to try brand new stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Don't introduce something new.
Yeah, you over there. Hey, put the dog like this. Move. No, I don't do that at home.
Let me see a handstand. He can't do it.
No, bro.
Hey, that's how y'all. Hey, so with the stack offs, how are y'all doing it? I might have missed it how you were trying to explain it, but is it for the stack offs? You said for lock. So this is on IG.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen a little bit of it before. So all angles and all that shit. Have you had maybe you'll see it. Maybe have a dog that wins on IG that loses in person? Because I know that. I see that a lot.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
I done lost to a dog on the picture shit that I know I killed in person.
Well, yeah, that happened to us at one point. But I think they got it situated.
Gotcha.
I think they fixed that.
What situation was that?
We had two of the.
You can go back live, Spider.
We had two of the same. What am I trying to say? Two of the they came from the same dad.
So brothers.
Yeah, half brothers. And it kind of came to a situation where it was like, I know my dog better than this, and everybody's like, nah, dog, this dog is better. But then when they see him in person,
it's different.
It's a whole different story.
And when I see a dog on the floor, it's different. When I see a dog move, his attitude, his demeanor, that shit all play a part.
Like you can put that. You can put. I'm crazy part, bro. Gazoo, he do way better on the floor.
Yeah, but
he don't like
comfortable on the floor. My Bruno is comfortable on the floor. He hates the table. And I've been at home trying.
Yeah,
that nigga don't like it,
man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
no, absolutely.
So,
Like Tony know his dog top. But just because he might have 100 people that don't like him.
It's a rap.
It's
a rap.
Hey, I can tell you, I saw that on live.
A lot of times.
Oh yeah, that's a setup.
And people don't be real, bro. Like
I done came over there a few
real with their
times.
dogs?
I was on the Facebook and I said, man, I'm just gonna come over to tap in with my guys, and I done watched the platform for a while, so I kind of know what the energy on. Like, let me just come show bro some love, and the first dog I pulled out was Piggy.
I love that bitch. She bad.
I put on the
She is bad.
That's how
I
you
put her on there. I say, so y'all and the dog that they had, and I'm over here like, they not what like, cause then you sit there and you like, so what the fuck y'all breeding for? Like what is?
And that's a great question, bro.
You be like,
understand the change in your circle. People talk shit about people who block people. Man, that nigga blocked too many people, bro. I've been blocking motherfuckers like the Kimbe for years. Like they be like, I only said one thing wrong. You ain't gonna never say two things wrong. I promise you. Because it's nothing wrong with you building your audience around you, bro. Like everybody want to be successful, but I mean, the successful motherfucker, what do you do? The motherfucker that keep motherfuckers telling you, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. He ugly, get him out of here. You're beautiful. And that's what feed your ego, breeding. That's who you supposed to be catering to. Why the fuck am I gonna keep having people follow me that don't like elbows, that don't like freaky fronts? I like bowled out rears. I always have like the dogs I bred to them for a reason. It wasn't no money problems. It wasn't no nothing. I picked the dogs I bred to. So whatever came with that dog, I accept it. If you don't, cool.
Right.
Like, but you ain't doing me no favors by still watching me and telling people like that ain't how that's supposed to go. So remove all the motherfuckers around you. Keep people around you that like your style of dog, like what you're doing, support you. If you need a reality check, your homie should be doing that. People around you should be doing that. I don't need you giving me no reality checks. If you don't like them, but you can hate on your own.
What? They gonna hate on you. It's just like in school. You might have been a nerd in school.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this in school. He might have been a star. Got somebody that about you. I get what he gonna go look at.
Yeah.
And he gonna see something in you that he like.
Right, but you know the difference.
Now that's gonna bring more attention to you.
That's cool. Right, it's attention, but it's like 100 feet getting stumped. It's feel a lot worse than 1 foot getting stumped. So the problem is like when these haters congregate and the haters
and they congregate
and they outweigh your supporters. So it'd be like, damn, this motherfucker, he don't fuck with me. Okay, cool. But I got 6, 7 homies in here. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We could be a one-on-one, but if something go wrong, but if all y'all hate me in this motherfucker, I'm gonna have to shoot my way out this motherfucker because it's a rap. And that's what it get. It's like the balance. You can't have too many haters without having that balance of supporters around you, even if it's mental for you as a breeder.
Yeah.
If everybody's hating on your dog, bro, you ain't gotta accept that shit. I mean, it's one of two things. You either change your dog. I mean, because there is a limit. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a limit. If your dog is dragging,
yeah.
Even if he producing, leave him at home. I don't want to see him. Don't have him drag around the floor like a zombie. You know what I'm saying? But
Your back legs is trailing behind.
I get it. I mean, I've seen some of the worst of the worst. I
like
believe a breeding and experiment. I get it. I believe in it.
But leave that experiment shit at the house.
Yeah, if it's too crazy, too crazy, and if you know he can't walk, don't put him in the fucking hurdles. Like don't do that.
Say, man, you'll see
the
some
haters
shit.
cannot wait, man. What y'all think about that shit? Like, do you? I mean, because people really make a big deal about that. People blocking too many people.
Check this out. I tell homies breed. When homies pick dogs and I feel for it, I won't say I feel for it, but I like the dog too. Like I love Taz.
I love Taz.
I told myself that I wanted to perfect what Taz was. Like that was my whole mission.
Never seen a dog with his face again.
Yeah, like, and that's my whole thing. Like I haven't changed my position. You know what I'm saying? When people come talk, they be like, "Todd, do you got nanos?" Nah, I breed exotics and I breed to perfect the Taz dog and to create my own with Gazuzu Mania and so on and so forth. But that's what I think some people, you have to relish in what you're trying to create and not focus on what somebody else in there. Oh, I got the nano, I got that. I mean, that may be cool if that's what you want to do. But if that's not what you really got on here to do, why are you promoting it? Like, you promoting some shit that ain't got nothing to do with what you been trying to breed to.
Right.
Like, you at home, I've been breeding to produce thick, bowish dogs, but you over trying to stack and prove that you got the best nano.
Right.
What the fuck, man? Like
I see that shit all the time.
Like that should be crazy. Like breed for what you wanted. Like when I breed for what I like, breed for what you want. And the people that fuck with you gonna breed for what you like.
Bingo. And that's what you sell
That's
to.
it.
That's it.
Like, why are you over here trying to say, oh, look, my dog got the smallest shit. Look, bro, did you breed? Is that what you breeding for? Is that what you networking for?
Yeah.
If that is, then cool. But if that's not what you're trying to create or mimic or demonstrate, stop, bro. Find what you come in the game for. Like, and that's why I tell homies, like, when y'all, like, when we go to try to go to show tomorrow, you gonna see some shit. You be like, damn, this motherfucker lost. Like, shit.
That's a good point. What about stacking with dogs that's not your style? Because T-Rex and Burrito more the same style. You bring a Bosachi dog in there that's like Bosachi's gonna be a different style of dog. I like them both, but people think that their style automatically wins.
No.
But when we say that, oh nah, I like my dog better because of this and this, Quan, you being biased. You using your. Somebody told me that somebody came at me scandalous, like was going hard on me. I went back and they said that ain't fair. You got so many people following you, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker ain't think about that before he tried to shoot at. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, what is it with that? Like the styles, identifying two styles. How do you pick who wins for real? If they two different style of dogs.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, like when you looking at dogs that got two different styles, man, like you're trying to perfect what you're trying to create. So I don't know what you're trying to perfect with Rito, you know what I'm saying, but you have your own look, and it's up to the people to choose where they want to go. You know what I'm saying? If they say, "Hey, man, I'm more favorable toward this style," that's great, cool. Or if you over here, you more favorable towards what we're doing here, great. It's nobody really wins. I mean, I think
it's just a preference thing.
Yeah.
It's no way. Like, I mean, you can tell who substance. Like, you can like more one style, but you can tell, like, maybe if you're going substance or, you know, just based on the dog physique or, you know, size compared to muscle mass and head shape and everything. You know, it's just.
If they got different styles, I don't think they should be matched up against each other.
Yeah, I think I know my audience. It's like I know if when I go to the Wild Factor versus when I come to Texas.
I love the Wild Factor.
Texas, they style of dog is different. What they like here, just in the South, what they like is different. The style of the dog versus in the Wild Factor. So it's like gauging your audience.
So we all could say, you know, it's a business, right?
Yeah.
And you said, you know, breathe for what you like, breathe for what you're trying to create. You're trying to create a better task.
Yeah.
So what, as far as that's your fundamental, that's your framework, right?
Yeah.
But you still got a business to run.
Yeah.
So how do you separate not following the trends? Like how much does that come into play from staying trendy and what's trending versus this vision that I have?
Now I'm gonna tell you.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna tell you, for me, shit, head down. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I can't get caught up with what Allen is doing, what you know, T-Rex is doing, what, you know, Burrito is doing, because I have my own journey. You know what I'm saying? I have my own traction and own thing that I'm doing, because at the end of the day, they don't see where my finished product is going.
Mm-hmm.
They may see me as I'm going. You know, like, oh yeah, T did this. Oh, that's some dope shit. Oh, this bitch. This is a nice little compliment to what he doing. But they don't really see the finished product. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's on the breeder. It's
But
not
you
the
still got a brand to protect. So,
No,
so
so-
say for example, you got your own vision and you know where you want your program to go. But say maybe your vision is white dogs.
Yeah.
White dogs aren't trending.
facts.
So when do you maybe
So you
adjust
gotta
that
fix. So
vision?
you get outside of the dogs. Like for me, I always focus on trying to be that person that we keep saying is the influencer. Fuck the program. You got to build yourself so big to where your word means something.
Yeah.
So people value your word. That's how I always look at it. So when I do come out with a white dog, I might not get 100 people. If I get 10 people to believe in white like me,
That's
do
cool.
math, I bet that worked.
Okay.
Like that for me. I
Yeah.
think that's the best way to do it because you're gonna always want to switch lanes.
Yeah.
Like, naturally it's gonna happen. After a while, you might want to change up a little bit, and you don't want to be stuck. Even though a lot of your customer base or supporters may come to you for a certain thing. Like we Dodge guys, we love Dodge. I watch a lot of Dodge people on YouTube. When they switch and now they can make more money, they go to
Dodges
Lambo.
are
I don't
reliable.
want to watch them no more. Huh?
Fuck with Dodgers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Will said we 392s and Scat Packs, Hellcats.
They hella cars.
So let me get a timeout real quick. We got about 20 solid minutes left on the show, and we need to shed some light on the real star. Miss Jackson, would you like to come on and we talk about pressure Frenchies and we gonna let you shine for the last 20 if that's okay with you.
Shit.
Is that all right with you?
Come on, girl. I know she don't really like the camera like that. She gonna work. We gotta work on that.
Nah,
We gonna work on that right now.
You wanna leave?
Well, we here now.
Get up.
Yeah.
And Daquan is only allowed to ask questions. He's not allowed to
Speak
to speak. He's not allowed to engage.
Kianka don't do no interviews.
So right now, if Quan got any dog questions
Yeah,
for
buddy.
Miss Jackson, then he can
Sorry,
answer.
Miss
Otherwise,
Jackson.
that we
Hey,
for real.
Hey, Kianka also the first winner of Stacking Stilettos at the Wow
For
Factor
sure,
too. So
yeah,
let's put
I
that
forgot.
out there. That's a Stacking of Stilettos.
Yeah,
winner.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
Wow Factor exclusive right
Absolutely.
there. Lady Stack.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you don't mind, give the people a little intro. How, the name of your camp and what you pushing, the style of dog you breeding, and what you got going.
Well, I'm married to
Hey, the mic.
You gotta talk to the mic now.
Oh.
Yeah, get it. There you go.
There you go.
They said she don't really like that camera that much.
There you go. You
Yeah, I'm kind of shy, so.
You good?
Okay,
you got
so my name is Kianka. I'm married to Daquan Jackson.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so he's more of the exotic breeder, and I like Frenchies. So now that he's kind of found his place or whatever in the exotic world or whatever, I feel like I want to try to step out and do something else and do Frenchies.
Okay.
That's a whole different world.
So is it?
Yeah.
So what style of Frenchies or do you like? Are you running right now? What?
Okay, so I know they have like the standards and like the show ring kind
Frenchies,
of.
yeah.
I'm more so like exotic. I kind of like the bows, the big head and or whatever like that.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of trying to basically gauge which direction I really want to go in because, like I said, I like the exotic look.
Yeah.
But that's not everybody's cup of tea. So
yeah,
I'm just trying to figure it all out right now.
Do you like the Frenchies with the ropes?
No.
The big ropes.
What about the fluffies? Would
What
you
about the
you gonna
fluffies?
tap into fluffies or?
Yeah, I love fluffies.
Okay.
Okay,
my God.
I remember.
Fuck all y'all.
What about the hairless?
No.
No. What about
Made me
silky
spend more
hair?
money.
I mean, I like the silky hair, but I'm just like a big fan of the fluffy. Like, I remember when everybody was like, when they first came out, they're like, oh, y'all better not do that. And like just giving it so much like flack, but now everybody has
gang
a-
members, right? repping
Yes.
with fluffies.
Fluffies
next to his
everywhere.
Glock.
Not all these fluffies created equal.
Right. This a red truck,
I don't like
Make sure,
I don't like the fluffies that look like Lassie.
yeah, make sure you get the right fluffies because
Right.
you see someone, them
Damn giraffe,
pick 'em up,
long
they feet
ass
still on the
legs.
ground.
Hey,
Yeah,
they
damn,
selling for
man.
bags though, bro.
Yeah.
Like we bought she the first one she got was we had a Merle, carried cocoa, testable chocolate,
Okay.
and as an AA, so you know she had the possibility of getting try. So we bred to actually a stud here in Texas. Shout out to Mike Galagos.
Yeah, shout out to
Money
brother.
Mike.
Man, he
Money
got that
Mike.
boy Hush Money, man. Hush Money's Isabella and Tan, man. He's a beautiful dog. Shout out to Daydream, but I use it at the right time. Isabella and Tan for a Frenchie. And you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it didn't take on the first go around, but you know what I'm saying? She a trooper. She helped me with all the whelping of the litters and all that. So
Okay, so have you
So
dropped
you
your
whelp.
first Frenchie? Have you dropped
No,
your first
we-
Frenchie litter yet?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. But
No.
you do you're responsible for the whelping of the dogs
yeah,
at
but all
the.
the
Yes, like so a lot of people think like it's just
yeah, for sure.
Quan.
you know, Quan, but I'm like literally
You the one in the
right
mud
there,
with it.
like,
She the
I'm
front line.
So
literally
look, so you the
Right
one
there.
really like when the puppies come, Quan go to work, you really the one in the.
kinda like
She picked burrito. She picked a couple.
yes,
of
I do. I actually do. And
So-
I did
so to
tell
say
him to
this-
go to Snoop.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
So look, so really,
it.
so really, she the eye,
Yeah.
and you just the brain.
For sure. I bring. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. I bring a lot of
Okay.
ideas. So I had to, like, if I bring the males, she'll break it down like why she like it. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, for me, and for anybody, a person on the outside, their eye is better. So what you can retain from somebody's opinion, especially your wife or whoever it is very valuable. And the reasons why she broke down a certain dog for me, I definitely took that into account and used it. Bam, shit worked. Because his mama wasn't supposed to go to Snoop, burrito mama. I had bred Snoop to another female.
But you know, they say the women's eyes see color differently, angles
Yeah.
differently. They see things differently than
Absolutely.
our dinosaur
I ain't
ass
gonna lie
eyes
to
see.
you. Hey, look, you know what's
Like,
crazy?
they see
Hey,
everything. Like
my wife picked Piggy.
For real?
There you go.
See what I'm saying? I promise
I didn't
you,
pick
bro.
Piggy, bro. I was
about to get.
I was
about to
leaning
say,
more towards the other. I was Peaches, but she picked Piggy. I was like, damn.
Peaches was fire too, though.
Yeah,
Boy.
but-
I tried to buy Peaches. I had cash that day
Yeah.
too.
but this Negro, I'm not gonna talk about it no more. but-
What happened? What happened? What happened?
I had cash. I got the chocolate girl off the litter, and I had the cash in my hand for the other girl. But I mean, I'm gonna let the homie get the.
He gave it to
which
Drake.
is cool.
Gave
Yeah,
it to
which
Drake,
is
yup.
cool. I'm gonna let the homie get the dog, man. But I'm waiting for him to send me money. I got the money in my hand. What we talking about? Who you?
I was at the
Who
show
you
in
gonna hold
Florida.
it
He
down
had
for
the
when I
dog.
got money in my hand?
I had the money
was
in
taking
my
that slow
pocket,
pay.
bro. And I mean, that would have been my biggest purchase to date if he would have let me get her at that time. And he said no.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Miss Jackson, what made you choose Burrito out of all the puppies in the litter?
Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of like a feeling almost to me. Like I get attached to dogs like easily, but like it's just always that certain one that just like draws me to them.
Yeah, I think it's like a woman's intuition because
Yeah,
she did every little
yes,
buddy.
it,
Because it's
it
like
really
the
is.
one she drawn to him, he was nice as a puppy, but again, he looked like a rat. He was being real. And he got 3 other brothers, and the 3 brothers, 2 of them motherfuckers, it's crazy because I got a male. I brought Baby Glock. Baby Glock looked like his litter mate brother that I lost. So it's like he produced the brother that I cried over that. I was pissed, bro. Like I get that dog mouth to mouth. I was pissed. So when it was all said and done, I was like, fuck, I wasn't even gonna feed that motherfucker. I ain't, look, man, don't kill me. I was so mad, bro. She did all that shit like for a minute. Then when he got like, he started walking, let's say like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I'm like, man, he ain't that bad. Yeah, then 6 weeks, 7 weeks, I'm like, oh, I got one. But she seen it from the gate.
So, Miss Jackson, let me ask you. I know you made a statement previously. I remember a lot of things. You said, don't you ever start an argument with the Quan because that nigga can go all day and you gonna lose that shit.
I remember that.
What is life like
Oh, my
with
Lord.
the Quan? No, we're gonna cut your mic off. You're over.
I'm good.
What is life like with him? Day in, day out. Is he? Oh,
Do he been there like, hey, this is the Quan Jackson, the Bully Avenue?
He's just very particular about things. So he likes stuff done a certain way. So I don't know. It's like a roller coaster with him. It's really just a roller coaster with him, and I kind of gotta like he'll listen like if I have to tell him something, but if he's stuck in like his ways, that's just what it's gonna be. And then like I trust him a lot too, with like decision making. Mm-hmm. So it's It can be a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not arguing with him at all. That's over.
No,
not at all.
He literally should have been a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah. Question.
It should have been a lawyer.
Question.
A lawyer.
Question.
Lawyer.
Hey,
they say the same thing about me.
Have it ever been a time when you just was right and the Quan just couldn't let that shit slide?
When what?
Like you was right and Quan just couldn't let it go. Like, yeah, like, and he wouldn't, like, he couldn't admit it. Like, he knew he was wrong.
Knew he was wrong.
But like,
no, actually, if he knows he's wrong, he'll say it. He don't have a problem.
It might be a day or two later, but
yeah, but he will actually like say if he like, no, you were right. It might take a minute, but he'll be like,
yeah,
no,
it'll come around.
Yeah,
slow ride.
Yeah.
He gonna slow grind and walk around the house, drink a beer or something.
He don't drink.
Who come up with the dog names? The burrito, hot sauce. Who comes up with that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was me.
Yeah, definitely him.
What's the new one with the acronym?
Beyond.
Beyond.
Yeah, I call it Beyond, like to infinity and beyond, but it stands for believe it or not. He's super freaky. I ain't gonna lie. He like, man, the elbows and shit he got right now is like crazy. Like it made, like I said, I understand what I breed, and that's for my taste. And then I ain't gonna lie, he's 4 months, bro. He got way more elbows than Burrito had. Like I gotta watch him, but he's so fucking active, bro. He the only puppy I got that jumping in his cage and everything, but he the freakiest one. So it's like that's where your breeder eyes. We'll see in a year. Can I bring him out? Let's be real. But I know he's gonna be a tool in my yard for sure. But I got so we got Burrito, we got hot sauce, we got habanero, we got baby Glock, we got Lil Deuce because everybody did the 2.0. So it's like my Burrito clone I got at the crib. I got a female that's crazy, bro. How does her name is Burrito Franklin. Burrito Franklin. Queen of Motown, you know what I'm saying? Burrito Franklin. Man, we just try to stay creative as much, and like I said, everybody in here is creative, but you know that name, man, that shit sticks. That's it's so many dogs, man. Like it's so much. I ain't gonna say it's harder because I'm sure there's people who had studs back then. It probably was hard for them. But nowadays, bro, it's a hot stud everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You can't act like you're the only one in the room with a fire stud, but you got to do little things to if you want to sell. If you don't care about selling your studs, it don't matter. But if you want to captivate an audience, man, your name means everything. The way you carry yourself means everything. Shit. I mean, wash your dog before you come to the show. That make a big. I didn't breed to a dog because that motherfucker stank when I was at the show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And the dog, I've been wanting to use the dog. It's just like, bro, it's little shit. It's like everything goes into that package of that dog. That's why sometimes if you create a dog and create a presence for this dog that people love so much, it don't matter. I can talk bad about this dog from up to that motherfucker still gonna breed to that dog because he in love with that dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bape was not flawless. Versace's not flawless. I love both of them dogs. I'm stuck to them dogs. So that's all it's about. That name, the dog, your marketing, your influence, and not creating enemies for nothing. So I know you asked that question earlier about what you asking about what we would give advice. Stop making enemies. Stop going to war with everybody when you knew, because I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm new in the game. I'm coming for the throne. That never works, bro.
Also, Daquan, to piggyback on
works.
that, your dog's ability to make other camps money.
Absolutely. That's true. Absolutely. That's a big part.
That's a huge part.
That's a big
longevity.
part.
So, Miss Jackson, back to you. We're gonna take this microphone away from Quan because he can talk, can't he?
Man, I've been here forever, man. I've been waiting for this.
He been waiting for this podcast.
Waiting for this.
Did he when he introduced himself? Did he let you know that I'm gonna be heavily involved in dogs? Or did it? Were y'all together before he did dogs, or did it come while y'all was together? How did?
Well, he has always been a dog person. Mm-hmm. I wasn't. So,
right.
He really got me into the dogs. So he really started taking it serious. What year?
Like 17.
Because we had so many dogs, and I'm just like, ooh, like
it
was always something
by that height is
like at first. So
the mic.
Move it towards your face.
So he was actually always into dogs. I'm not a dog person, but people like think that when he first got in the game, it was just like, oh, he's not, into dogs.
I've
and
heard
he's
all
just
of that.
like he was into dogs.
Bro, I had
He's
so many
always
pits,
been
bro. I
into
said we had
dogs.
pits.
Yeah, so it's like he kind of.
So when did the switch flip for you and you was like, you know what, they're kind of growing on me. I'm all right with picking up shit. I'm all right with Cindy dog running around my house every day.
I want to hear this.
I'm not. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it.
Like you see a badass shit, she be like, damn.
So shout out to the Gucci bags and the Louis bags from Burrito. For sure, and the Gucci shoes.
Because shit, when Ellen old lady said, I didn't know he had all these damn dogs when I met him, and then come over here. Are you a dog hoarder? What you doing with all these dogs?
So your wife came over and said you had the dogs.
Yeah, but my girl, I told her that I
got a dog.
I told her I'm done with dogs.
They got cages.
Got cages in that bitch.
So let me put it like this. I'm private. I'm a private person. I don't tell anybody any more information than what they need to know.
Right.
And so she was like, you got dogs? I was like, yeah, I got a few dogs. Yeah, I got a few dogs. Like, do you breed them? I was like, yeah, I do a few breeds. She came over. That's one.
That's 2, 3. That's 4, 5.
6, 7, 8. Do you just keep them? Like, and at this time, I'm a single man. Just
Living
and it's just me living by myself.
Right.
And I got these dogs, so it looked kind of crazy.
So how many dogs you have at that time?
Shit, he had
Probably 8.
using that
Going to
apartment
work.
too. Hey,
Uptown.
Hey, using that apartment.
Hey,
That's what I love, bro.
bachelor's
Real
pad.
dog
Hey,
people,
look,
bro. Like,
Alan,
just create.
I call Alan up. I say, Alan, bro. She put up to Alan house for like to go to the bar one time, and so Alan house, bro, got the dogs. You know where you keep the the wash and dryer?
Yeah.
No wash and dryer, straight dog cage.
The whole room is
Whole room.
dogs.
Whole room. Then you in the living room, like he had to start migrating them out a little bit, so he got them kind of like right here in the corner, and so you got like 2, 4, 6, 8. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's the grind though.
And then once
That's the grind though.
Once you get a little bit into it, and you like, okay, I'm gonna be in this shit. You gotta go on and make some shake, go and get some yard.
Bro, you gonna
And,
control 20 quick, bro.
For sure, because them dogs multiply quick. Like I tell, like everybody always so quick to say you have to buy this. I bought 1 dog. I take that back. I bought 2 dogs in my whole bully career. I bought the first dog I ever had, and then I bought last year. I bought a female which was gonna be for Soji from 30 Rich. But those dogs can multiply so quick, bro. Like you do 1 breeding, you keep 2 females off that. Boom, they become a year old. Before they become a year old, your other female that came back in.
Yep.
You run that again. Then your other 2, now they ready again. You run them again.
You 10,
Now
12,
them ready.
14,
Like,
I
18,
went
them dogs-
20.
to having 7
24.
burrito kids in my house with different moms. Like
Yeah.
all different moms in my I got 5 burrito sons. And they're like, bro, he ain't even 2 yet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit multiply quick, bro.
A little bit of patience will take you a long way because these dogs can multiply quick, bro. They can
Very.
multiply quick.
Very.
And when you do breedings, you do them. Well, I do breedings. I do them to get something off of it. You know what I mean?
Not
So
to sell.
when you do it like that, you can go from 1 to 20 quick.
Quick, bro.
Quick.
Indeed.
All right, y'all. We getting ready to wrap it up. Miss Jackson, hit them off with your kennel name or what you're going by, the Instagram. How can they find you? The contact for the Frenchies. Let them know.
My Instagram is Pressure Frenchies.
Okay.
PRESSHER Frenchies. My regular page is just Kianka.
Okay. And they can hit you up about the Frenchies. You will be having some breedings coming up for 2023 in the works.
Yes, I'm trying to get them like.
Yeah, hopefully
gone.
she take this time. We spit the best back.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yes, I'm trying.
Okay, so we're gonna go from right all the way to from left all the way to my right. Last words, what y'all got to say? Rock the mic one time before we get out of here. What you got?
Bet. Man, I want to appreciate y'all for having us, having Louisiana. Can't wait. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Shout out to Louisiana. Definitely, I keep saying that for everything that y'all doing and coming up in the game. Definitely follow me. Follow me on IG. I run .2heavybullies. That's I run .2heavybullies. Thank y'all.
Hey, Let me give a shout out to God first, man. This is the first time I ever been on anything like this, man. I appreciate the whole thing.
Amen. Let church say amen.
Let
church say amen.
Knobs Kennel, man. Knobs D. You can find me on Instagram at NOBS_D. You can find me on Facebook at Knobs D Price. And man, I just appreciate the love, man. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
Okay, what you got?
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh Lord.
Headphones, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Heavy quality camp. I got 2 females coming up this year. Gonna have a breeding with them.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate y'all for letting me come on here, and I done learned a lot in the little time that I've been here listening.
And you out of Louisiana too?
Yeah, I'm from Baton Rouge.
What's up?
Appreciate you, Mr. Crosby.
Again, thank you for the opportunity. I'm extremely grateful. Again, I'm James Cosby, host of the Wow Factor ABR show.
I was about to say, hit him with the slogans.
Wow Factor ABR show. If you out there and you grind and you working hard every day and you want to put some spotlight on your dogs, the Wow Factor is where you want to do it. Like my guy said, he got 5 lock-ins when he came into Wow Factor. Wow Factor is a proving ground. So we got 3 opportunities for you to put spotlight on your dog. March 18th, we're in Dayton, Ohio. June 10th, we're in Sacramento, California. And then August 19th, we're in Philadelphia. Me and my guy, Curtis Collins, a.k.a. Buck. Curtis in Philly. So come out. The Wow Factor is a different experience. We we shining light on people. We shining light on kennels. Where everybody can become a superstar at the Wow Factor. It's the Wow Factor, baby.
That's what I want. Yeah. Man, what's going on? It's your boy, DeQuan Jackson, Bully Avenue, Big Screen Exotics, and The Connection, man. We got a lot of acronyms. Just want to thank the Bully Spin Podcast, man. I love what y'all doing for the community, literally not for me. I'm a fan. That's the best thing to do is be a fan of the game. Shout out to Louisiana in the building. Everybody, man, I really appreciate just the opportunity. Shout out to June for bringing the world out, man. Tomorrow, it's going down, the Rumble in the Jungle. We here in Dallas. Let's see what everybody got, man. Let's be respectful, but let's pull out the Bulls, man. Let's have a good time, man.
No doubt. Tony, what you got?
Let's go, man. Mr. A177, Mr. Big Pressure, one of the carriers on the Bully Spitting Podcast, Mr. We Bullet Credit, you know what I'm saying? You know what type of time we on, man. Big Zoo Mania, man. It's big vibes. We see y'all tomorrow, man. Blessings for y'all tuning in and shit. You know the vibe.
Yes, Lord, we out. Bully Spitting Podcast, episode 39. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate the love and support. No doubt.
Outro.
Yeah.
Bully on. I'm a bully spitter, literally. My passenger seat got a bully on. Got a top dollar bitch. She 30, and she rich. If you ain't top off, you a bitch. We bout our ends, cut ends, split. I really cut ends when they split. Barbie in the act to keep a clip. Lambo, this is not a rental. I got hella bitches, need a kennel. I got hella bitches trying to breed. Big dog, nigga, need a leash. Doggy style, I'm a dog out. Single, never been in a doghouse. I'm a big dog, pet me gently. We'll fry your dog, he Frenchy. Got your bitch in heat, I'm a stud. Your little bitch is weak, look like pug. Spin, then leave her, air out your bud. Golden retriever, no air bud. Pockets look like Big X, but these clippers don't leave no plug.